Hello. Oh, what do we got on YouTube here? Audio bitrate. Hopefully it fixes itself. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope we're all having a good day. I know I don't normally stream on Mondays, but I was like, oh no, we're supposed to have guests this week. We might not have guests this week. I don't know. It might be next week instead. I don't know. They're changing their minds. But I was like, we need to stream Genshin in case I can't stream the next 2 days. So, hello everybody, welcome in. Hello Prime, thank you so much for checking in. Hello Tripwire. Bad news car still in the shop, but you can catch an entire stream. Well, that's not such bad news. Half bad news. It's half bad news. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm tired. I'm tired. I was like, oh, I'll stream at noon. I can take a nap when I get home if I want to. The cat was like, heck yeah, let's take a nap. So Cat and I slept for like an hour, and then I like kept pushing my alarm back, and I was like, no, I have to get up. I have to set up my model, because it, for some reason, like it takes a little bit longer to do it with the phone than it did with the webcam. But we're good. I was like, I don't need to post on my socials today. I was like, we're just gonna run with it. As long as I post it in the Discord, it's fine. You're burnt? No! Did you get like super duper sunburnt, Prime? Did you have fun at the beach though? Or was it like not the greatest and you got a sunburn? Sunburn, not sunburnt. Prime, thank you for channel membership. Thank you. Hello, Milton. How's it going? Discord shows? I think I saw, but I don't remember. It's like, there's a thing when I like see it in the morning, I'll like forget I saw it. It did take membership away. Yeah, that's interesting, because it never like came through on my end that it did anything. Like it was only you and what's the other one? The one that's not Yumi, Anza? It was only you and Anza showing in there. But you were still showing in there, so I don't know. You drive now? Okay, drive safe. Going good. Eva's doing good. Replace Lolly with Venti and the damage numbers are up. Ooh. How is your Venti? Thank you for hydrate. Thank you. Last I knew, my Venti was like pretty good, like according to Akasha. I don't know. I'm curious to see how good he is, if he still is or not. Okay, all hydrated. Let me wanna like look at what characters I have on my like profile thing. Okay, we can switch some of this up because I don't need all of these on here. We built her recently, we built him recently. We can throw people on it that aren't built yet, right? Right? Okay, there we go. After getting off DVD, locked into Genshin, got every chest, completed all quests, and did all Shadow Realms and farmed enemies for mats. Sheesh! Your Venti's fine, his only purpose is to spam his ult. I don't know what my Venti's, like, ER is. Like, I'd have to check. Hi, weird person, welcome in. How's it going? Let me switch over and we can look at my Venti together. At least I got iTunes working again. Okay, so this is my Venti. I do have his Echo. He's at 137.2. Nani? But he does have his weapon. His artifacts are pretty good last I knew. Yeah, gold. When I did his Echo trial, I'm pretty sure I stole Sucrose's feather because it had more ER on it. So I'm pretty sure I did that. But this is his feather. His Sands isn't the greatest, but it's good. Goblet's pretty good. Circlet, very good. Lots of crit damage on it. 145.5. John, that's pretty good. Hi, Nix. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, let me see. My Farina and Newletter still both top 1%. My Venti says he's top 3%. Pretty good. I think he's like, yeah, top 3% is like the next highest. After that, it says my Alhaitham is top like 9%. I don't think that's right. I think he just has some decent artifacts. But I don't look at Akasha too often because it's just a bunch of numbers, you know. You're at work and want to stop and say hi. I appreciate it. I cannot save you, sadly. If none of us had to work, that'd be amazing, but unfortunately we have to. I continue to catch up with Genshin, but Genshin has become a stuttering mess to the point you don't want to play it, which makes you sad because you just got to not cry. You said you play it through Steam, right? Like, I imagine there shouldn't be too much of a difference between, like, Steam and the launcher, but I'm curious if there is. No, it's not on Steam? Oh, I thought you said you put it through Steam. Maybe that was your ZZZ. Or maybe you just mentioned it. Because I'm curious if there's a difference. But I finally got Sandrone's weapon to level 90 the other day. Her artifacts are still the same. Talents, I'm working on getting this to level 9. As you guys can see, I'm kind of low on Mora. Also, has anybody done Spiral Abyss yet? Should I try and kick off stream with Spiral Abyss? Maybe? Also, I got Chi-Chi to level 80. She's still on Bennett's hand-me-downs because he got Skyward Blade, I think it is. But this is ER for her, so I put her on the Sandrone set. Yeah, some ER, some attack. Clapped by the current banner character. Surprised? Not at all. But my Arlecchino and Odette are not built yet. They are not built yet. This is her feather. A ton of crit damage. That's all it wanted. ZZZ was through Steam. You swap back to the launcher, but some reason Genshin's just not cooperating with your PC. Assumed it was the HDD, but after re-downloading... Ooh. I don't know. I feel like I noticed some parts of Snezhnaya would do it. Like, I think like the cutscenes were just glitchy or something. Because it's not all the time, and it's not when I'm like out in open world. It was just like the cutscenes, and I'm like, that shouldn't happen. You tried Spiral Abyss and hated it? I also have not done Imaginary Theater yet. It got worse? Oh no. She's on this old 4-star for now. I don't have anything else to give her, and I'm not wasting resin to farm this domain right now. But But attack goblet, lots of crit damage. And then I already had this one. I think it was Yao Yao's, like, briefly. So I gave it to Chi Chi for now because I don't have an attack one. I have this one, but, like, unless I can re-roll it, I don't think it's worth it. So this is Chi Chi's for now. She is on healing bonus. And I did get Linny to get a good circlet. So this is Linny's circlet. Linny is, like, quote-unquote done for now. He's not, like, done. He's only level 70 weapon. He's level 80. Talents are... I mean, it's his normal attack, but... yeah, he's not, like, usable yet, I guess, but it's not too bad. And the only game that has crashed your GPU as well, you were streaming NTE earlier. It was fine. Yeah, I don't know. Because I know Diesel mentioned something about settings or something. I don't know. I know now I have a better GPU, so, like, I'm not really one to compare to, but I wonder, like, what would make it be worse. And yes, I love Linny. He's so good. I condensed my resin earlier. I didn't do anything else. I need to farm Mora, but I figured we don't need to do that on stream. But let's start. Let's warm up real quick. We'll do Abyss. Hopefully it goes well. And then we'll jump into the story. And apparently I was like 2 minutes off from finishing Act 1 the other day. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. Crowd damage bonus, pyro damage bonus, of course. So I'm thinking Snezhnaya and Mawika teams. Yeah, I'm curious, like, what is causing the issue. Like, it doesn't affect me, but I'm, like, curious, you know? I want to know what's up with it. Okay, let's try these teams. If we have to switch anything up, it might be on the first half. I don't know. We should probably swap Chi Chi for somebody else for right now. Like, I probably should have swapped her with a Escoffier, but it's fine.
Emerge, right here. I'm always watching. Emerge. Begone, heaven's will, made mine.
I don't really know how to play Chi-Chi in this team, by the way. I probably could have used her ult before that, but it's fine. It's hard to see, like, the thing in the middle on Snezhnaya. I don't know. It's hard for me to see it. Figure it out or wait for a new GPU. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but hopefully it gets figured out. I meant to hold that ult until later. I haven't played this team in a minute.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Light up the blazing sun.
Hit skill then burst. Yeah, that's what I did. I think I accidentally did an attack in there, but it's fine. I've never played Chi-Chi. She only just joined the team.
Secret. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received. A spot of tea time entertainment.
60 seconds? What's 60 seconds?
So we're doing this the hard way. How tiresome.
Looking for trouble?
Oh my gosh. Joke. I missed it, Prime. I'm sorry. Zombie daughter is meta. Yeah. And mine is only C3.
Bring it. Letting brave names echo. You two. Time to rap from the skies.
Oh, I get it, Prime. I understand the joke now.
Fulfill our pact. Let's light it up. Teamwork is. Hear the echoes of
Cries and no Chi-Chi. No Chi-Chi on your main account?
light of the blazing sun.
What was that? What was that number? How much did she just hit? I struggle to get my Moeka team rotations down when I haven't played them in a while, and I really only ever play that team in Abyss at this point. So it's like, oh, once a month I get to use this team.
Emerge. I live within you. Go.
Come on, Chi-Chi, get your burst. There you go.
Fortune preserver. Let's test my hypothesis.
Jeez, it just disappeared.
Come on, keep up.
Guys, that team's kinda good. That's not just me being amazed with my own team, is it? That's working pretty well, I think. Oh, you don't have your ult. Uh-huh. And... like, let me think. Dude, you're almost dead. Come on. Whatever, I guess I'll do another rotation. Snezhnaya is crazy strong. Yeah. So no clue when you got Dave. You gaslit yourself. You had level 2? Oh my gosh. You no longer have to farm this boss fight. You're too far to get him 90. I feel that. Yeah, my Snezhnaya is C0, Yaimiko C1. Okay. C0 R1, C1 R1, C0 R1, C3. His does close to 700k Nix, but his Snezhnaya is C6 R3, his Yaimiko is C6 R5, his Nicole is C3 R1, I think? And his Chi-Chi's gotta be C6, I would guess. You could probably get her to crack 800k if you fixed your Chi-Chi. Probably. Okay. Let's see what our opponents are. Icewind Sweet. What? Oh my gosh, the Inquisitus Baptist guy? The Yumkasaur. Right now your current DPS is 650k. Yeah, that sounds right. Listening for a while you parked? Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, you're getting all the redeems. Let me get the hydrate. Streamlabs can't keep up with the speed at which you're redeeming. First time you've ever had a whale team? Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? Okay. No Paimon. He wants Malika. I can't. Why are the glasses so weird? I didn't set it up like that. Hello? Nope, I can't switch it now. I can't switch it now. We're stuck like this. It's okay. It'll look a little better when I'm facing forward. I don't know why it got stuck like this, because I worked so hard adjusting these glasses, because you can only change it so much. Flynn's team was 225k. I don't know how much my Flynn's team does, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there's just so many numbers. Just so many numbers when he attacks.
Right now, emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Please.
Right here. Such defiance. Our little secret, guys. Orders given. Orders received.
I swear it does not want me to switch to Snezhnaya sometimes.
Take a break. Come on. Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold. Begone! Heaven's will. Made me
Sorry guys, I'm
will of life.
focusing.
Sacred name.
I'm focusing.
A spot at sea
Is this?
time entertainment.
Oh, I hate this boss.
Take a break.
I specifically hate this boss because of the Raiden Shogun Echo trial.
How tiresome.
Like, that's literally the only reason I hate this boss.
Come on, keep up.
Are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna do the thing? Yeah. Which one? This one.
Right now. Emerge. Such defiance. I live within you. Life goes on. Opening box of adept hydrates. What a joke.
I don't even know which one it is at this point. Oh jeez, okay. Your only whale team, they have 0 plants actually was your Zenko, Lacrimosa, Haniel, Eroi team in NTE. My Lacrimosa, I think everybody is only like C0 except for maybe my Nanily. I have not been playing that game as much as I should. Yeah, I know Doro uses the DPS dummy thing. I hate Millistra and I really don't want to do it.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, go.
Show no mercy. Ha! I'm going in. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Why is the enemy leaving Bennett's ult circle? That's not very nice. Oh, I forgot what the boss was gonna be.
Get to work. Let's light it up. Teamwork is letting brave names echo.
Oh, her ult's not up yet.
From the sky.
Am I supposed to be fighting the lady or the dude? I don't even remember.
Try and stop me.
I think it's her.
Fulfill our pact. Eat Laline, eat Papa.
Oh, maybe it is him. I haven't had to fight this boss since I built Navia, and she's been level 90 for like a million years.
Get to work.
I'm scared.
Letting brave names echo. Teamwork is dreamwork. Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, that was not great. I mean, we got 3 stars, but that was not good. And did it to get the mannequins? Yeah, I have the mannequins, but like I haven't leveled them. I don't really plan to. I don't even really know how the mannequins work into that. I thought they just copied the Traveler's Kit, but maybe they don't. I don't know. Do this one.
Right now.
Well, you have to like level up in Millistra to be able to level them up, right? Wow. Not having any of my ults up kinda sucks. What are you, bro?
Right now. Right here. Heaven's will.
Wow, that took a chunk of Nicole's health.
Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Let's test my hypothesis.
You play it to get rid of the red dots? I don't play it to get rid of the red dots, but I do like open the notifications to get rid of them.
Take a break. Come on, keep up.
Come here, buddy.
Now. Right here. Emerge. I'm always watching. I think not. Our little secret. Go. Opening box of adepti tricks. A spot.
Wait, was that 168k Chi-Chi's burst? Wait, what? Huh? Their skills are very basic damage ones, 0 cons, and only copy Traveler's Element. Oh, yeah, see, that's how little I've used them or seen them get used. Oh, okay. I had to remember who we were going against.
Let's light it up. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the
I haven't fought this guy in a long time.
suffer the wrath and light of the blazing sun.
Why do you have Pyro Shield? Why do you recommend Pyro on the second half if he has a Pyro Shield?
Get to work.
Okay, let's start our rotation again, I guess.
I'm going in. Let the mountain's veins boil. You two. Time to end pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, I've never, like, I think, like, I got the, like, New Year's horse, like, skin for the mannequins or whatever. And I was like, haha, funny thing. Guys, Bennett's almost dead. Okay, he's fine. Everything's fine. I just did his burst and I was like, oh my god, my boy's on 200 HP.
Try and stop me. Everybody stand back.
Wow, this guy sucks.
Suffer the wrath of the Eastling. Pyroclastic surge. Rub the edges.
Fire Shield has come up twice now. I don't know what to do about it.
Show no mercy.
There's like nothing I can do.
Letting brave names echo.
It says use Pyro on the second half, and it's like, okay, it only needs it for the Yumkasaur. How does that help me?
Them. Wrath from the sky.
Okay, he just keeps going Pyro, so I think we need to change it. You also use Bennett and Shalana together. I don't think anybody would survive if I didn't use them and Seat Lolly, because her shield only does so much. Please. Thank you. Yeah, I cannot beat that guy if he keeps doing Pyro Shield. But, like, I need Pyro for this dude. So a Scoffier instead of Shalonen? I mean, it is Moika's best team, so... Did we even fight this, or did it die so fast I didn't realize? Because, like, we need it for the second one, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tempted to use my low-end team on the second half, and you guys are probably like, he's cryo. But Durin just goes burr in that, in that team. So, like, it's just, like, what is it? Like, reverse melt or whatever? I don't know what it's called. Durin does a lot of the heavy lifting in that team. But part of me is like, just use your Flynn's team. It's your strongest team. Make sure you have water and eat after stream. Okay, I will do my best. I do have my water. I've been drinking quite a bit so far today, so I'll stay on top of it. Thank you. But thank you for hanging out, Nix. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Which one? Is this the one with the pillars, I think? Okay. Where? Okay, we'll do Moika, Seat Lolly, Escoffier, and then we'll keep Bennett. I don't know. Sunseam would work, but keep in mind the Electro Shield. True. I feel like between Columbina and Sucrose's Swirl, it wouldn't be as much of an issue.
Right here. A sight to behold.
Bye, Nix!
I live within you. Rise, sacred name, fortune preserver. Let's test my hypothesis. How tired?
Okay, I gotta like remember like 1, 2, 3, and then like hit E.
Take a break. Right now, emerge. Right here. I'm always
BRB, okay, we'll be here.
Right
Well,
now.
we'll be here struggling in Abyss because my characters aren't built.
Life goes on. Opening box of adept trick.
I think this is going worse than it did the last time too, by a lot.
Come on, keep up.
Whoa, I've never seen it do that before. Okay, that's cool.
Right here. Be gone. Our little secret.
Oh my gosh, everybody's on life support right now.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Right now, right here, emerge. A sight to behold. I think now, heaven's will made. Come on, keep up.
Okay, it went better the first time, so that makes me even more scared for the second half.
Rise with the sun. Get to work.
Everybody stand back. A dash of frost. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Get him.
Light up the blazing sun.
I want to save Escoffier's burst if that dude gets his shield.
Stop me.
I mean, these guys should be okay, so I might do it if Seatlali almost dies again.
Show no mercy. Let's light it up. Teamwork is strict. Off to the freezer.
Stop it!
Suffer the wrath of each
Pyroclastic surge.
Okay, now Malika is almost dead. That's great.
fulfill our pact. I'm going in. A little remove full throttle.
I can't. I keep getting interrupted. I'm so bad at this. Oh my gosh. You'd think I never played this game before. I actually did better this time. On the first half, I thought I did way worse. No, 6-7 tripwire? 6-7?
Right now. Be gone. Go. Orders given. Orders received. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break.
You set it up though. You did. You said it.
How tiresome. Emerge. Right here. I think not. Our little secret.
You said it though. What do you mean?
Emerge. Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Let's test my hypothesis.
Like, please, Sandrona, I'm holding the button.
Come on, keep up. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Right here, emerge, right now. Such defiance.
Oh my
I live
gosh.
within you.
Okay. Thanks, Nicole. Okay, so this...
Burn it down.
Okay, he was the first half.
Everybody stand back.
The pinnacle of excellence.
You two. Time to end.
Did I use her E? I did, okay. I needed to not have that anymore, man.
A dash of frosting. Light up the blazing sun. Grab the engines.
Let's light it up. Going in. Fulfill our pact. Off to the freezer. Shoes on the loose.
She did that much, really? And do you mean like my highest overall with that one achievement? That Purveyor of Punishment one?
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence.
Get him, Escoffier. Yeah. It's definitely higher than that because events are included in it. Oh my gosh, we still gotta kill this dude. Okay. Thank you, Escoffier. Much appreciated. Sheesh. Alright. Charged attack damage. Does Snezhnaya's count as that? It has to, right?
Right now, right here.
Oh, what do you mean that wasn't up yet?
Opening box of adept tricks. Our little secret. I'm always watching. Right now, right here. Emerge.
I always hit her E first, and I don't mean to. Nouvellette brain rot, and I barely play him.
Take a break. Right here, right now. I think not. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received. What a joke. How tiresome.
What is this enemy even supposed to do? Just stand there and get hit? I'm so confused. What is what is the purpose of that enemy?
Teamwork is dream. Off to the freezer.
Oh, I was clicking like I was gonna do Shalonins. I was like, wait, that's not right.
Light of the blazing sun.
Oh, it's you. I forgot.
Show no mercy. I'm going in. A little elusive. Pyroclastic surge. Full throttle.
Do you guys remember a couple months ago when I had to C6 my Bennett because I couldn't defeat this thing because I didn't have enough pyro? Do you guys remember that? Get him. Thank you. Hooray, we did it! Yay! I need all the primos I can get, man. I need all of them. Years ago? Oh, yeah. 1.5 mil is my highest. Told you she was strong. She was. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I still have to do that quest with with Snezhnaya. Let's continue the quest. Let's go over here. I did get some exploration done the other day. I still need to get to this statue, but I have a lot that are not lit up yet. I was just trying to get to what was like easiest to get to right away. But it's okay.
No, damselettes.
And I only leveled my statue up once. I have not gotten that many oculi. Okay. So this should be the end of Act 1, like, almost instantly, right? I gotta go see Paimon. Paimon! Ow.
Sounds like you made a ton of progress today. It's good that everything's going so smoothly. Next step is to head back from Odette.
It could be easier said than done. Even if she is the one, she won't necessarily admit it. Yeah.
Either way, Paimon doesn't get the sense that she's a bad person. Sure, she might have done some pretty extreme things, but Paimon bet she has her reasons.
Okay, but somebody doing bad things, even though they have their reasons, is still doing bad things.
Maybe this is going too far, but like, with everything she's managed to do so far, wouldn't it make more sense in theory to be even more, you know, heavy-handed? Why leave a letter when she could, well, we know there are plenty of other ways to keep people in
Oh my
line, right?
goodness.
The point is, she could have gone further, but she didn't.
Can your new model flex? No, it cannot. But thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. It feels like an accomplishment. Like, I know, like, Abyss is, like, bottom of the barrel for, like, the combat stuff in this game. But it's such an accomplishment to get 36 stars. Because I didn't get 36 stars for the first time until, like, still semi-recently. So it's like, it's still nice to do it. So thank you so much for the super chat.
So, if it is her, she's got some principles at least.
I want to believe in her too.
Yeah. Well, all you can do is follow the facts wherever they lead.
How are you feeling today, Paimon?
No change, really. But that thing Paimon told you about yesterday? Paimon feels like she can sense it more clearly now. Hearing you talk about your day makes Paimon itch for an adventure. If
Aww,
only she could be there with you so we could experience it all together.
poor Paimon.
Yeah,
No.
I wish you could be there too. I'm not used to adventuring alone. But don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon.
Guess it's just one of those things. Never mind. Paimon will behave herself and keep resting.
Good job, Paimon. Good job.
If Odette is Lelek, she may well have inside information on Project Stuja.
Hi, Zan. Welcome in. How's it going?
Her father was involved with the project's early implementation and tragically died in the process. Now, she's dedicated herself to bringing it to an end. It's hard to imagine she could have gotten this far without knowing anything at all about the Tsaritsa's true intentions.
Going good. Yeah. How are your eyes doing? Are your eyes doing better?
When she spoke to us as a member of the Fatui,
Cool trip.
how
Thanks.
much did she let on? And how much was she hiding? Only time will tell. Maybe tomorrow everything will be answered.
I'm so eepy. I would keep yawning.
Hey, look! It's snowing!
Snowing.
Day ahead! Make sure you wrap up warm tomorrow!
Aww. Best may be bottom of endgame, but it's still good measure of your account when you constantly get 36 stars. Yeah! An EP all day? Me too! I can never not be EP, apparently. But yeah, I like Abyss because, like, it's stronger versions of, like, regular enemies. But it's not, like, crazy strong versions, like, in theater and Stygian? I couldn't think of the word. But even with Abyss, like, today, like, I had to adjust my teams. Like, it's cool to still have to do that or whatever and, like, still get those 36 stars, even if it's, like, not a rotation I'm used to sort of thing. Guys, it's snowing! Guys! If only I didn't have an appointment to get to last time, we could have finished Act 1. Oh, look at her! She's so little! She's so tiny! Hooray! Yeah! That's the wrong button. Prodigal Son has to go to bed right now. Thank you for stopping in, Zan. I really appreciate it. Hope you get some good sleep. I got a Sprite 0 today, so I was taking a little sip. 101! Paimon, are you still doing the crossword?
You're back! Paimon's been working on the crossword puzzle in the newspaper. It's actually pretty fun.
Ah.
Oh, shoot! Paimon forgot the next word. Oh, she had it a moment ago. Think, Paimon, think.
So do we think this is the same crossword she was working on before, or is it a new crossword for a new newspaper day? Excuse me. I keep trying to keep an eye out to see if there's like other NPCs that we know. I haven't really seen much. Besides Linnea's sister. Thank you for hanging out, Zan. I really appreciate it. Get some good sleep. Get some good rest. I don't know when we'll be alive again. It depends on if we're gonna have our guests or not, but I won't know until later today. I love that bonky emote. Bruh. 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 Get up, man. Get up, my guy. Come on. I'm not gonna talk to him, but like, come on. We'll look for updates. Okay, yeah. Have I seen you before? You look familiar. And you have your name over your head. Yeah, if we have guests, I won't be live again until Thursday and Friday. If we don't have guests, I'll probably take off tomorrow since I didn't take off today. But I didn't want to risk not getting to Genshin, so I wanted to do it sooner than later.
Young people these days are surprisingly hardworking.
Whoa. I didn't expect it to steal it. I was just walking. Oh. We had to turn up the weather and get rid of everybody and make it darker. That's crazy. Oh, no, my camera! No, my camera! I hate this! Give me back my camera! What is it doing? Is this supposed to happen? Huh? My camera!
Ooh, it sure is cold today.
I hate that. What the
How
heck?
much heavier the snow's gonna get. Here to see Odette? I just need to see your tickets for the preview.
That messed you up bad too. Like, why is it doing this?
Perfect. Thank you. I'll hold on to your tickets. Come on in. It's freezing outside.
You're so nice. Thank you. What are we looking around for? Stood there for like 5 minutes thinking it was a cutscene or something. Yeah, that's so weird. I definitely thought when I got up there it was gonna turn into a cutscene or something, but what does this lead up to? What's about to happen?
Until after the show's over. Then I'll go find Odette.
I say this every time we get to hear Traveler speak, but I love that she's getting more voice lines. Hey, it's what's his face?
He was originally going to come with Tonya, so I'm guessing
It's what's his
Tonya's
face?
here somewhere.
That and you like her VA soothing voice? Yeah, she doesn't get to do enough. I mean, I'm sure she gets to talk more if you play as Aether, I guess. But even then, that's only when you see her in the story, right?
Is there anyone here who looks like a Tonya? Let's see. It's a small audience. Makes sense for a preview.
The Dark Finon guy and the
do see some
Mithya guy or
familiar faces.
whatever. He looks so cool.
Mr. Chuganov's back again by the looks of it. Oh, and is that Mitya? And that Fatui officer, Valeri.
Oh, he's got
He
Electro.
must be playing cat and mouse with Mitya again.
Oh yeah, he was looking for him.
Oh no. It looks like the show's starting, and I still haven't found Tonya. Never mind. I'll just have to take a seat for now and see if I can catch her
Yeah, why would
afterwards.
he send us here when we haven't met her? We've only met Tusser. Guys, I got her. I got my first ever double the other day. And I hit the skip button. Oh, his like scarf is like moving too. I forgot I should have turned up the music. Aw. We taking notes? We just holding the pen for no reason? So much Electro and Snezhnaya. Oh, true, because Alosha is Electro too, huh? We don't know Mitya. Did we see his vision? I think we did, but I don't remember. Pushing for Stellar what? Stellar Glimmer? Is it supposed to be Glimmer? That face. Dude, there's like nobody here.
Hello, members of the audience. I'm
Hello.
a staff member here at the theater.
Hello. Oh, he's also Electro. Okay.
Today's performance was a very special one for us, as it marks the first attempt in a long time to
Sorry,
revive
I'm
the
like
classic
squinting.
Snezhnayan ballet, Spirit Seeker.
Does this girl have red hair? Is that her?
To commemorate this occasion, we would love to take a group photo of the cast, crew, and audience members present today. Could I kindly ask the
What an
audience
odd
to
thing
please
to
come
do.
up onto the stage?
It's on his left hip. I feel like we saw it the other day, but I can't remember.
All right, everyone, huddle in a little more.
Alosha.
Now, look at the camera. 1.
I wish I had an unlimited amount of more XP books. Cute. Did you know what's her name? This girl with the really long name? This mermaid girl? It's the same VA that does Eula. I wish I could say I remember how to say that. But it's Susie Young, the same VA for Eula. I still don't love how childish they made her voice, but
Mr. Energy Scientist. I rather hope you don't have any other escape plans to add to my workload today.
escape plans. Oh my gosh, we got to hear him talk a second time.
What are you talking about, Sarge? This was simply my way of inviting you to watch Miss Odette's new show with me. And wasn't the performance spectacular? In the future, I heartily encourage you to take a leaf out of my book. Find some soul-nourishing pastimes to enrich your time outside of work.
That VA range is nuts. Yeah. Well, Yao Yao's VA voices Jane Doe in ZZZ too. But Susie Young, Hinako in Dead by Daylight, that skin, she does like all the screams and like injure noises for her too, because she voices her in Silent Hill F.
It was indeed a fine performance, but I must correct you on one point. This is not time outside of work. These are working hours.
These are working hours.
Working hours and non-working hours are just a social construct. Human technology can never advance if we're too rigid in our thinking, Sarge.
Oh my gosh. I like them both so far. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I like these guys so far.
May we leave now?
Already? I mean, I was kinda hoping to soak up the atmosphere for a little longer, but... No? Okay, guess I'm pushing my luck. Didn't seem like too much to ask, but fair enough.
He's
Off we
so
go
funny.
then, Sarge. Back to the land of working hours. Lead the way.
Yeah, are you Tonya?
That has to be her. She's the only person in the audience around Tonya's age. Excuse me? Are you Tonya? Huh? Your brother's busy today,
Yep,
so I
thought
took his
so.
ticket. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the trouble.
Tonya, why do you sound so sad? Oh, the taller dude, I already forgot his name. Yeah, he looks cool. I like a lot of the designs in Snezhnaya so far.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing.
Why are you lying? You just hacked up a lung.
Maybe she caught a cold on the way here because of the weather?
I haven't seen snow like this in a long, long time. It's most unusual.
It's interesting to see her hair is like, it's split in the middle and then braided and then like pinned up and then down. That's interesting.
I know. It's completely white out there. You can barely see a thing. I've never seen such heavy snow in my life.
I have.
Let's wait it out for now. You'd be lucky not to freeze to death in this weather.
Oh, look at you get more time away from work even though it's working hours.
Well, look at that. Maybe we shouldn't be in such a rush to get back after all. What do you think?
I think their designs look so cool, and I love like the pops of color. Why are they talking about the snow? The door is pretty cool. Oh my goodness.
Let's wait and see.
Why do you need to take it so seriously? Fate has given us this wonderful chance to take a break. We owe it to ourselves to make the most of it.
Come to think of it, there's a small inn not far from here that always keeps plenty of extra blankets on hand for guests. I know the route well. Shall I head over and borrow a few blankets? That way, anyone in a hurry can wrap up warm for the journey back. Just remember to return them next time you're over this way.
That's very considerate.
Sir, there's really no need to go to all that trouble.
He's like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go to
no
work.
trouble at all. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Where's your winter coat? Scarf, gloves, winter coat,
kind
winter
gentleman.
boots.
Very good.
Bundle
My
up.
wife and daughter are waiting for me at home, so I shall be heading back as soon as I get my blanket.
So are you expecting us to go back to the Armory Palace wrapped in blankets too?
Sorry, I'm listening to them and I'm taking in what they're saying, but I just keep looking at their designs because they look so cool. I hope they're like definitely not running with Linnea and not the patch directly after Linnea, because I need Linnea, but I need to save because these guys are cool.
And don't worry about that. I made arrangements in advance. Should I not return to the Armory Palace within 3.5 hours after Operation Showtime begins, an armed squad will be sent to collect us.
Bro. Look at what?
They will escort us back. You are one of our key military personnel, so any weather-related risks must be eliminated.
Operation Showtime? So, wait. Every single time you drag me back to work when I sneak out, it's a whole official operation? I gotta say, you've really turned this into quite a moral dilemma for me.
It's snowing pretty hard out there. I think you should stay here for now. You seem a little under the weather.
Sure. My brother might come pick me up in a bit anyway.
Aww. But she
Time to
doesn't
get to
feel
work.
good.
I should head backstage and find Odette. I need to look her in the eye and ask her about Lelek.
Bro, we're just leaving Tonya here when she doesn't feel well.
Excuse me, are you looking for someone?
They don't need coats, they're obviously well adjusted. But they just said they need blankets to travel because the weather's so bad. Like, obviously they should have coats for this exact situation. What do you mean? I'm looking for Odette.
Ah, a fan, I'm guessing? Today is just a dress rehearsal, so Miss Odette won't be meeting with fans. She's taking a well-earned rest right now.
No, we're friends. Formality.
Sorry, but that area is currently off.
Huh. Bad timing, I guess. Well, I might as well stick around. I doubt Odette will be leaving before the snow lets up in any case.
Maybe I should have said I was looking for Alosha. Well,
What happened to the gentleman who went to fetch the blankets? How has he still not returned?
he probably in a pile of snow somewhere.
I was thinking the same thing. It's still snowing very hard. Do you think something might have happened to him?
She came in the room and just yelled. What you doing? You up here? Hi. You want some scritch? No, you just want to announce your presence and leave. That's fine.
Whatever the reason for his delay, I must say I hate nothing more than people who make empty promises and fail to deliver.
She just came in and yelled at me, and then she, like, left. I don't know what she's up to.
Well, I have to treat my employees like that on occasion, but that's different.
That's different. Me. I want more conversation out of these two. His eyes look cool, but that probably doesn't surprise anybody.
It's been nearly 4 hours since I left the armory. The army should have arrived to extract us by now.
I mean, it's snowing pretty good out there. You wouldn't be able to tell because it's not sticking to the ground, apparently.
They know how much I despise tardiness and disrupted plans. There's simply no reason that they shouldn't have shown up by now, barring exceptional circumstances.
Surely a snowstorm like this one counts as such.
Yeah.
Few things in this world can stop the Snezhnayan army, Mr. Mitya. And a snowstorm is certainly not one of them.
Sorry, I'm just looking at his design, like how he's got like the armor on just this side.
Why don't you go out and take a look? They might be right outside, waiting for your orders before they dare come in.
An absurd hypothesis. I have no intention of leaving your side for even a moment until I have escorted you back to the Armory Palace.
Yeah, she doesn't love to cuddle, but like when she decides to cuddle, I'm like, yes, this is the best.
This doesn't look like an ordinary snowstorm to me.
Oh. Look at her eyes.
That guy who left earlier. It looked like he just vanished into thin air. Either that, or my eyes were playing tricks on me.
A man-eating snowstorm? Come on. Night hasn't even fallen yet. Spare us the ghost stories.
A man-eating snowstorm? Oh my gosh. Is this snowstorm caused by the monster that the Tsaritsa's supposed to kill? Hi, Losha.
Traveler, didn't know you were coming today. How come you didn't say anything?
Aw, black and white kitty. Aw. Aw, so cute. Jack-o'-lantern, what are you talking about? But welcome in, how's it going? I'm here to see Odette.
Oh, right. I assumed you were looking for me and Vodenitsa. Odette's still backstage. Whoa, that's quite a snowstorm out there. I've been working backstage this whole time, so I didn't even notice. No wonder the audience hasn't left yet.
Huh. Is weather like this rare even in Snezhnaya?
Yeah, snow like this. I'm sure I've seen it out in the wild before, but never in the city.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, I take that back. I don't think I've seen snow this bad even in the wild. This is something else. It's not normal.
If even Alosha thinks snow like this isn't normal, could it have anything to do with that monster people have been talking about?
No, it's not. I'm so confused. What are you talking about?
We can't stay cooped up here forever. Someone needs to go out and take a look.
Should I go with you?
No need. I have plenty of experience with snowstorms. Besides, I work here while you're an audience member. I should be the one to do it.
What if it's another thing with the one thing? Where we were shooting stuff? Since when, though? Since when? What are you talking about?
Everyone by the door. Careful not to let the snow soak into your shoes. In a snowstorm, you gotta look after your toes above all else.
Heading out, my man? Be careful. I've been told the snowstorm eats people alive.
Thanks for the advice.
Oh my gosh.
I am planning to be careful. I just want to take a quick look at the situation out there.
I think that's the first time in like 3.5 years I've ever heard that in like 3.5 years that I've been streaming I've ever heard that. Silly female streamer? What? What? Oh, look at his hood up! Oh my gosh! I love his design. I like a lot of the designs here. He's back!
He's back! He's back! How was it? What's going on out there?
The wind sounds crazy, lady. That's all I'm gonna say.
Did you see any soldiers patrolling the area?
Something about this storm isn't right. There's no one out there. I didn't see a single soul. And something in the air gives me the creeps.
I finished everything in the new region. You don't know how to spell it. I don't really know how to spell Snezhnaya either. I gotta look it up every time.
This isn't your average snowstorm. I suspect it might be related to recent events in our nation. I strongly advise everyone to stay here until the snow dies down.
Yeah, there you
Are
go.
you
Thank you,
serious?
Tripwire.
So all of us are trapped here now.
Yeah, we're
That sounds a little
trapped.
far-fetched to me.
I mean, there's worse places to be trapped. You could be trapped outside in the elements.
You want to go outside and see? I, for one, am not risking my neck in that weather.
Well, the audience, like, seats are all couches. You guys can all have your own couch. No, he's been able to spell it on his own in the Discord and stuff, so I'm guessing he just knows how to spell it at this point.
This just turned from a minor delay into a major hassle.
Package? A package? Yeah, I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember, Diesel.
We can only hope that our friend who went to fetch the blankets just ditched us and went home.
Is it really that bad? But my daughter, I won't be able to read her a bedtime story tonight.
Huh? What are you all still doing here? Whoa! It's snowing hard.
Yeah. Casting crew from backstage quickly brought up to date on the
So
situation.
now we're stuck here?
Yep.
Oh, this is terrible. Luckily, it was just a dress
Wait.
rehearsal today, so
Where's
there aren't
Tonya?
too many people here.
Where is she?
On the bright side, the theater's always well stocked with supplies.
Why haven't they closed the
If
door?
snow still
There's no
doesn't let us
windows, so
begin
they can't check the
evening,
situation, I
you can
guess.
spend the night here, everyone. At least, I assume that's all right. Odette? Fine by me.
This seems like a sensible backup plan under the circumstances. My thanks to the theater for being so accommodating.
What are you staring outside and praying for, my man? You anxious to get home too?
My man.
Oh, your majesty, the Tsaritsa, I beg you, please do not let tonight's snowstorm stop.
Wait, what?
This is a golden opportunity to spend the night under the same roof as the two top stars in all of Snezhnaya.
Bro.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
What a creep.
I think I've changed my mind. Sir, if you so much as look at us, bunny, you'll be seeing stars in a whole other way. Behave yourself, or you'll be begging for that blizzard.
Okay, Diesel, I love you. Bye.
It's getting colder. We need to keep the indoor temperature up.
Yeah, close the doors.
Close the door and lock it tight. Let's head somewhere warmer.
I don't know if there's any windows in this place. Oh, we started Act 2 officially. Where's Tonya? Oh. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I really quickly am gonna do a quick BRB to go get whatever that package is while I remember, because otherwise I'm not gonna remember. So let me get you guys some BGM. And I'll be right back. Maybe I'll even pet the cat while I'm gone. Alright, I'm back. I secured whatever the package was. I don't know what it was. And not mine, it's Diesel's. And I pet the cat. When I left the room, she was up in her cat tree, loafing, but she's facing the wall. Like, her head was, like, touching the wall. She, like, had her forehead on the wall. I'm like, what are you doing? So, she's good. She's just a little sleepy, I guess. Also, Tripwire, I read that as I was leaving. That's my line. That's my line. Okay, see what's going on. Check the group photo and inventory for details on everyone. Everyone. Oh yeah, I got things. I got things! Wow, thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. Okay, in here? No. In... Where is it? In here. Is it this one? Oh, I can like click on it. And your sister, Tartaglia, he talks about her so often that this is the first time you actually met her in person. Though in poor health you're and prone to coughing, she's excited about spending the night away from home. Okay. Where's everybody? Now backstage? Excited to see my reaction. Oh no. That sounds like a lot of pressure. Oh no. Yes, one pull for Linnea. Thank you. Alright, what's up?
And then there's the aristocrats. Easiest of all to deal with. You don't need to use any force whatsoever. All you have to do is show them the rope you plan to tie them up with. Do you know why?
Huh? What did I walk into?
To tell.
Because nothing horrifies them more than the thought of a cheap, coarse rope leaving creases on their precious $1,000,000 more coat. They'll do whatever you ask to avoid that fate.
Bruh.
Unexpected, but funny nonetheless. Tell me another one.
Well, look at that. I got myself a new listener. Hey there. Let me introduce myself. The name's Shram.
Shram.
I'm a mercenary. The kind that gets paid to do odd jobs for rich folks.
And I am Chuganov, an entrepreneur. If my name is unfamiliar to you, you will no doubt have heard of my factory, the renowned Iskra manufacturing plant.
Uh-huh. Enjoy your conversation.
Are you really that famous, Mr. Chuganov? How come I've never heard your name before?
This guy sounds familiar, this Shram guy.
Excuse me? Is that a joke? Or are you being serious?
Oh, I'll have to ask my rope later. He's probably tied up more entrepreneurs than I've ever heard of.
Huh? Alright. Tonya! And those people. Let's talk to Tonya first.
How are you feeling, Tonya?
I'm fine. Sorry to worry you. I'm used to it by this point. I take medicine for it. My brother usually helps to get it ready for me.
You know, this kind of sounds like Farina's VA, I'm not gonna lie.
Child must take great care of his sister. He's never mentioned Tonya's illness, though.
You know, I actually find this whole thing kind of exciting. Stuck in a strange place thanks to a snowstorm. Having to spend the night with a bunch of interesting characters. It's pretty cool, don't you think?
Actually, it also kind of sounds like Odette's VA. Like, it's like a much more calm Suna voice from ZZZ. You're right. It's certainly a novel experience. I'm sure most kids share that wish. I don't know.
Exactly. It's like one of those stories where an ordinary school trip turns into a magical adventure. I've always wanted something like that to happen in real life.
Like the magic school bus?
I'm fine, really. Just got a little overexcited.
Look after yourself. Otherwise, your brother will come after me.
Yeah. I mean, I'll fight your brother, I don't care. Hello.
My husband has major trust issues. To him, I doubt even this snowstorm is a good enough excuse for me to stay out all night.
Well, then your husband should open his eyes, because it's bad out there.
That's the price of marrying into wealth. You'll get used to it. I'm not about to stop you if you want to leave. But don't drag me along.
His voice is real familiar, too.
Hello? Can I help you?
No. No. Okay, I'm kind of most excited to talk to these two, but let's talk to these guys first. Oh my gosh, she's looking at me with her one eyeball.
I don't think it's ever been this lively backstage before. I didn't know you were coming today. Hey, have you seen Chuganov? I heard he was coming today. Have you spoken to him at all?
I mean, kind of.
I'm with you. This could be just the chance we need.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to coax some more intel out of him. I want to know why he suddenly changed his stance on Project Stuzha. What exactly happened before the most recent Vetcha vote?
For the Rokad, or just out of personal interest?
Both?
There are other people around. Don't say the
Both?
R word.
Okay, let's talk to these guys.
This is highly irregular. A delay of over an hour during an operation like this theoretically warrants a Harbinger-level response. I wonder what the issue is. The storm, or something else.
Yeah, that's my question, because, like, I don't think they have cell phones in Tibet. Like, can, like, we call the place where the Harbingers are and ask, like, for Child or for Sandrone? Like, can we call Paimon? Like, it's weird to be cut off from the outside world, you know?
Sarge, the day you learn to let go and just enjoy moments like this is the day you'll finally understand the meaning of life. Ah, why, hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I believe you were the one sitting at a nearby table back at Podvorye restaurant.
Yeah, thanks for lunch.
Any friend of the theater's star performers is a friend of mine. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mitya from the Energy Commission.
Greetings. Major Valeri, head of the Special Assignments Battalion. Armory Palace Royal Grenadier Guards, 1st Regiment.
Dang, that's a long title.
I am here to ensure Mr. Mitya's personal safety. Please let me know if I can be of any assistance.
Delighted to meet you, Bo.
Miss Traveler, I cannot help but notice that Miss Odette is stealing glances at me. Any idea what that could be about?
Her face. No, I don't. I don't know her that well.
But I can't think of anything I might have done to offend her. Perhaps she noticed me spacing out during her performance?
Oh, there's a good chance. No idea. Keep racking those brains. You'll figure it out.
What? You mean I really did do something to upset her? Well, thanks for letting me know.
I mean, I saw you with your pen and notebook, so I'm guessing she did too.
Mr. Mitya, is your work related to Project Stuzha?
Yes, that's right. The higher-ups in the Fatui transferred me from the Energy Commission to the Armory Palace because they wanted me...
Yep, I was like, he's gonna get muted by his scarf.
Really? I can't even talk about that? Pretty sure it counts as part of my private life.
These two are funny.
Right, I won't say anything.
It's a thumbs
Sorry,
up.
Traveler. As you can see, I'm afraid this pleasant chat will have to end here.
Thank you. I like them. They're funny.
I
Hi.
have to say, even though today was a rehearsal and there were some hiccups along the way, Miss Odette's performance was one of the best I've ever seen, even compared to an actual show.
I couldn't agree more, especially considering the weight of the subject matter. It takes a truly seasoned professional to do justice to a theme like love and regret.
I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit just for the next time. Since I always forget.
Coming on too strong. Odette's ignoring us again.
She doesn't like people in the green room. I hate that's not lined up either. What the heck? Because the thing above it wasn't lined up. I didn't notice this part wasn't lined up. Who did this?
What about you? What did you think of today's performance?
Actually, I wasn't paying much attention. I think you could be more expressive. Consider me a new fan. What if I give criticism? Will she respect it? I kind of think that's what I'm gonna go for.
Huh. That's actually a more insightful critique than I was expecting. My mother would agree. She's always thought that was my biggest flaw. Maybe I need to work on making my facial expressions appear more natural.
She respected it. Nice.
I'll make sure to save a ticket for you when
Yeah.
the show's performance ready.
You the top option? I already forgot what it was. I'm not gonna lie.
This doesn't seem like the time or place to bring up the subject of Lelek. I need a chance to speak with her in private.
So unfair. Talk about double standards.
Excuse you?
Well, it looks like I've been spotted.
Her face looking at him.
You know Mitya
I
too?
wasn't paying attention. No, that would really be upsetting. I think.
No, I don't. I just have a feeling that he might be dangerous.
He might be. I don't know if I'm supposed to trust either of them, but I like them so far. I hate liking them before I know because I was so betrayed by a child. I was like, oh, he's cool. Look at him go. And then betrayal. Time flies by, blah, blah, blah.
How's it looking, Alosha?
No change from this afternoon. Heavy snow with no sign of slowing down.
May I have your attention, please? The storm is unlikely to stop tonight, and it'll be even more dangerous outside at night than it was during the day. We at the theater owe everyone here a duty
Bro,
of care.
get your foot off the chair.
Therefore, we strongly suggest that you stay on site overnight and avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. In a few short moments, we'll give you a tour of the theater's various quarters. You can choose to sleep in the VIP room, the office, or backstage. Or on the stage if you'd prefer. We won't mind.
Bro, just sleep in the audience. Hey, you caught the star! Nice.
I'll
Good
pass
timing.
on sleeping on the stage. What if the snow is stopped by tomorrow morning? The early birds in the audience might think we're part of some experimental new show.
Woohoo!
A drama about sleeping? That could be fun. Maybe we could come up with a title for the production.
Sleeping Beauty, the slumbering heavenly principles.
Not bad. Clear selling point at least. Could be a big hit.
I want to know more about him if I'm supposed to like him or not.
Anyone who doesn't wish to sleep on the stage, please follow me. I'll show you to the rooms.
I don't think I would want to sleep on the stage.
I guess I'll call it a night. Though, I feel like I won't sleep very well without Paimon here.
Yeah, do you guys have, like, landlines in Snezhnaya?
I'm sure she'll be worried that I haven't made it back yet. But as long as she looks out the window, she'll probably realize what's holding me up.
Why don't we sleep under the blanket?
I wonder if she's feeling any better
Because
yet.
we still have shoes on.
At least she hasn't been getting any worse. Still, I should try and get back first thing tomorrow morning.
What's that? What's that? What? Huh? Got guns and motorcycles, but not like a
Finally.
landline.
Welcome back to the world of the living, lazy bones. I was about to wake you. The black mist is almost on us.
Huh? What? What black mist? Where are we? What is happening?
Still waking up, huh? You know, the black mist. It's been chasing us from below ever since we were born. You're just dozy. There's no way you've forgotten.
Huh?
Come on, let's keep heading up. Onwards and upwards is the only way to survive. Don't listen to a word those black mist cultists say.
What is happening?
Here we go again. The endless march towards survival.
What's going on? That black mist down there is creeping me out. And it's rising. Guess I should head upwards and get away from it.
It's giving the one part of Fontaine with the primordial seawater and Nouvellette saving Navia. It's giving that part right now.
The Black Mist cultists believe that being swallowed by the Black
Oh god,
Mist
not this
leads to
camera.
everlasting peace. But if you ask me, they're just lying to themselves. We're the only parents, the only ones who refuse to give in.
But Alice
We
isn't
have to keep
here.
going.
Nor is
But how
Nicole.
do you actually know that they're wrong?
Oh, what the
Dangerous
heck?
question there, Torgov. The moment your faith wavers, you start a chain reaction that ends in the collapse of your will.
Bruh.
Put the question out of your mind. Stay strong and believe that the Black Mist means certain death.
Bro, what's happening?
But it's not my mind that's the
The
problem.
train has a phone that
My
connects to
body's
Catherine.
about to give up on me.
I haven't done anything with the
It's
train
already starting to
since
falter.
whenever we streamed last. Like, I haven't touched the
I
train.
can't do this anymore. I've had enough of being forever on the run. What's the point of it all?
All this will pass eventually, I promise. Keep fighting. It will be worth it.
You accuse the Black Mist cultists of being liars. But you're lying too. There is no end to this path. It keeps going up forever. There was never any hope to begin with.
The cult of the Black Mist has poisoned your mind, Sobolova. Are you thinking of giving up as well?
I am.
I'm so confused. What is
Chances with the
happening?
Black Mist over this perpetual torture.
As much as I detest the Black Mist cultists, I'm just too weary.
Then I bid you both farewell. Let me put my personal opinions aside for a moment and say,
I mean,
hope
it's
that you both
working.
find peace within the Black Mist.
A part of me thinks that this is not just a dream sort of thing. We're just gonna give up on
Fate
them?
always appears so impossibly complicated. But at moments like this, its raw simplicity is laid bare.
I
Their fate
mean,
was
that's why I
sealed
was
from the
like,
instant
is it
they
okay to
entertained
say
doubt.
I like him? I need to
From
hold
then
off on
the
liking
outcome
him.
was both inevitable and irreversible. Let's go.
Alright.
Torgov and Sobolova are gone. I never thought the day would come when even they would be swallowed by the Black Mist. It's just you and me now.
Is it just me or has the Black Mist stopped moving? The Jaws theme song? I think I've only watched that movie like once.
Yes, it looks like it's satisfied. For now. This happens from time to time. But it won't be long before the Black Mist starts chasing survivors once again. No one knows how to stop its advance for good. Well, we should make the most of the precious moments of rest that those two bought for us. Huh? Are you really that sleepy, traveler?
What is going on?
Help! Somebody, come quick!
What is it, Chuganov? What's wrong? Huh?
Is it morning already? What's all the commotion? Sounds like it's coming from next door. I should check and see what's going on.
Oh boy. I was like, where's next door? Uh-oh.
Don't look, Miss Tonya. Stay here. Okay.
How old is Tonya? She's supposed to just be a kid still, right?
What happened to them?
The Black Mist? Two people lying down in the room completely still as if they're asleep. Your gut tells you they're not sleeping. Somehow you can sense it in your bones. This is what death looks like.
These two people have passed away. And the strange thing is that somehow I knew this was going to happen. I knew that they would be the ones to die.
They gave up on the thing. I don't know what's going on.
Have I seen this moment before? Or did I have some kind of premonition? I can't remember what it was.
Let me take a look.
I'll figure it out. I was wondering where he was.
No vital signs in either of them. They're dead. The cause of death, however, remains unclear. No wounds on the bodies, no signs of a struggle, and no skin discoloration caused by the buildup of toxins.
But just last night, they were chatting and joking away. This is so sudden.
Murder mystery.
Could they have had pre-existing medical conditions? Even then, the odds of them both dying of sudden complications on the same night are extremely low.
It's hard to believe that they died of natural causes, nor does this appear to be a suicide.
Are you suggesting they were murdered?
Who was the first to discover the bodies?
Choganov.
It was me. But these deaths have nothing to do with me, officer. I got up early because I wanted to see if the snow had stopped. Then I noticed that the door to this room was open, and it looked like there was a man and woman inside. I just went over to see what was going on. I had no idea they were...
I can corroborate this. I was doing my morning exercises near the stage. When I saw Mr. Chuganov heading this way, I followed him.
Followed him. Something about your carving in the shop and being forced to use vacation day and cook your lentils? Lentils?
I can also confirm that I didn't see a single person approach that room before him.
The snowstorm was raging all night, and it's still going now. There's no way someone could have come in from outside, correct?
You mean an intruder? No, not possible. I slept by the door last night as a precaution. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed if anyone had tried to open it.
Everyone, split into pairs and search the theater for anyone in hiding or any signs of suspicious activity. I'll follow up with a full search of my own shortly. Go. There is no time to waste.
That takes a long time for them to cook, yeah? Pair up with Tonya.
Nothing on your end either?
Where's Mitya? Guys, where is he?
Backstage is clear. No signs of suspicious activity.
We checked the basement. Also clear. I don't think there's anywhere here that a living person could hide.
I didn't find anything either.
Are we certain that the theater doesn't have a back door? Or any tunnel or passageway wide enough for a person to fit through?
No, there's nothing like that. If people were sneaking in through some secret tunnel to avoid buying a ticket, we'd have sealed it off ages ago. I also checked the windows. All of them are locked from the inside, and there's no sign of anyone entering or leaving.
It sounds like we can safely rule out the intruder theory.
Okay, he just popped back up from
during
somewhere.
the night in this weather, there'd be no way for them to avoid leaving footprints or water stains.
This can only mean one thing. It's like one of those murder mysteries you see in novels and plays, isn't it? The ones where the killer is one of us.
Agent 47 got them. No!
We can't quite jump to that conclusion just yet.
He's a hitman. He's a pro.
Could he be right? It's hard to imagine something like that happening in real life.
Guys, I had a weird dream and Mitya was there.
Set in a theater during
And he
a
said, let them
snowstorm,
die.
a murder takes place and the killer is among us. It's such a classic trope that it seems unbelievable.
Looking at who the killer targeted and the clean entry and exit, it all adds up. I know what this is. It's obvious now that I think about it.
What is? What have you figured out?
Both victims were wealthy, well-known local merchants. And the door was deliberately left open so I would discover the bodies and witness the crime scene first thing in the morning. Such ruthless methods. This was your doing, wasn't it, Lelik?
Lelik.
Lelik?
Exclamation points.
You mean Lelik is among us? And he's the killer?
Lelik,
They.
I know this code
We don't know who
name.
they are.
Member of the Rokot, anti-project Snezhnaya. Always works alone. I've read the case files at the Armory Palace. Walk me through your reasoning, Mr. Chuganov. What do you know about Lelik?
This dude's kind of cool. I don't know if we're supposed to like him or not. Chuganov, hello.
What now, huh? What now, Lelik? What more do you want from me? I already voted against Project Snezhnaya at the Snezhnograd Vecha. You snuck into my house the other day while I was asleep. Left a threatening letter. And I did all that you asked. But Project Snezhnaya cannot be so easily shaken. Not with the rooster in charge.
What if it's
So
not
he
Odette?
really
What if
was
it's
threatened by
Mitya?
Lelik. That makes sense.
And now you're resorting to murder to threaten me. Isn't that right? I knew it.
Lelik is his scarf
The
thingy.
lives of the wealthy are but refuse in your eyes. Show yourself! Which one of you is Lelik, Tell me! I'll do whatever you want! Just stop playing these mind games!
Dang, dude is passionate.
Was this really Lelek's doing? Would Odette really do something like this?
We don't know that it's Odette.
If Odette really is Lelek, this seems out of character. But then again, how well do I really know her?
We don't. That's how well.
I'm probably the only one here with a compelling theory about Lelek's true identity. But if I reveal it now, I'll be putting Odette in the line of fire. What should I do?
I don't think it's likely that Lelik killed anyone. At least from the stories I've heard, he's never killed anyone before. And his name has never come up in connection with any murder cases. Besides, even if Lelik did want to threaten you, why resort to such an extreme and roundabout method? It's not his style at all.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Vodyanitsa doesn't know that Lelek might be Odette, but her assessment is pretty much identical to mine.
I'm just so confused.
Vodyanitsa, why do you suddenly feel the need to speak in Lelik's defense?
Defense? Oh, no, it's just... I'm worried that we're jumping to conclusions here, so I wanted to share my point of view. Also, I don't think the Rokot is as bad as you're making it out to be.
I thought we weren't supposed to say that word.
Well, if you think I'm so wrong, what's your theory then, Why don't you tell us who the killer is?
How dare you point at her, sir?
The case is still evolving, Mr. Chuganov. Please do not prevent others from expressing their opinions so early on in the discussion.
Even so, there's no denying that the recent threat received by Mr. Chuganov may well be an important clue.
So there's still a good chance that Lelik is right here among us.
Could be, I suppose.
I can't do this anymore. I don't care if it's still snowing outside. I have to get out of here.
Whoa,
Bro.
Take a beat. We all know it's far too dangerous out there. Even the soldiers couldn't get to us. Go out that door, and you might not live to tell the tale.
Trying to catch a star.
And whoever this
Oh.
Lelik is, they're surely not going to murder anyone in broad daylight. Be sensible, my man. You're safer inside.
I mean, if we all stay together all the time, then nobody else should die, right?
As much as I regret having to say this, I'd like everyone to cooperate and refrain from exiting the premises until further notice. Because as things stand, every one of us is now a suspect.
Suspect.
Unless anyone has further information to share, let's adjourn for now. Feel free to keep searching for clues, but make sure you don't go off alone.
Discuss Odette's situation with the Rokot members. What if I talk to everybody else first? Is that the thing?
You seem to be very comfortable taking charge, Major. You took the reins as soon as things went south.
I simply made an executive decision that someone needed to take control of the situation on the military's behalf. Does this offend you?
I mean, in general, I think somebody had to take control.
No, quite the opposite. We feel much safer for it. By the way, what does major mean exactly? Is it a pretty high rank?
Okay, where do we think they are? Backstage?
I still find it hard to believe there's a murderer among us. Just last night, I imagined we were like classmates out on a hiking trip. There's no guarantee that you can trust your classmates, especially not when you're locked up together.
What an odd thing to say, Odette.
Why did they do this? Was it for money? Even then, they could have just kidnapped the people. They didn't have to die.
I feel like we need to talk to Mitya. Hello.
You're right. That was my bad. It was a knee-jerk reaction. I didn't think it through. Luckily, no one suspected my identity.
Hello.
Oh, phew. It's just you. I thought someone was eavesdropping.
Maybe if we're talking about secret identities, we should stop talking when the door opens.
Since Vodyanitsa and I were on the same page earlier, I think I should share my thoughts with the Rokot members first.
Okay, tell them about Child's intel on Lelik and your views on the current situation.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you serious? I don't know if this counts as gossip, but it's definitely on track to be the juiciest this whole year. Odette? Really? Odette?
Came through the door, yeah.
How does this make me look? Lelik has been right under my nose this whole time, and I didn't notice a thing.
I mean, we haven't confirmed anything yet. We're just throwing our name in the mud.
Actually,
I don't know.
It's exactly what you'd expect. Sometimes, hiding in plain sight is the best strategy.
And now that you mention it, the more I think about it, the more sense it seems to make. It all adds up. What are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4...
What are you counting?
Odette's identities. She's my coworker, specifically a ballerina, and also a Fatous, a member of the Rokot. Now, Lelik.
Wait, Odette is also in the Rokot? Did I know that?
It must be so exhausting. I just want to give her a hug. I guess since I've always known her as a member of the Fatui, it never even crossed my mind that she could be involved with the Rokot, let alone be Lelik.
Oh, she's just speculating that she's Lelik, so she's involved in the Rokot? Is that what that meant?
I don't understand.
Speculating?
If she's with the Fatui, what reason could she have for being so opposed to Project Stusha?
Probably best if you ask her that in person.
Well, since you waited until now to bring this up instead of announcing it to everyone earlier, does that mean we're all on the same page here?
I just moved my leg and adjusted how I was sitting, and my knee snapped and it hurt. She doesn't seem like the type to kill innocent people.
Yeah. Lelik may not follow orders from the Rokot leadership, but as far as I'm concerned, she's never crossed the line. If anything, her actions benefit the poor. We need to confront her face to face.
I don't know about
really admit
that.
To being Lelik?
I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. For now, we'll work on the assumption that she didn't kill anyone, and see how much she's willing to tell us.
I don't know about this. Hi, Odette. Oh, look at us.
Chance. Odette's alone. Let's go. Hey, Odette.
What is it, you guys?
We have a question. Question, comment, concern, and definitely not being accusatory at all.
Shh. Keep your voice down. We need to talk. So, you're Lelik, aren't you? Alright,
Oh.
fine. You don't have to say anything or
Just
explain
the,
yourself.
hmm.
Just hear me out first. None of us believes you kill innocent people. Whoever murdered those 2 people last night, it wasn't you. Traveler was the first to figure out your identity, but she kept quiet.
She
during the
hasn't
discussion
confirmed
just now.
anything, though. She just didn't say anything.
Still, it's clear where the group consensus is heading. Everyone believes Lelik is the culprit. If your identity is exposed, you'll be in a really bad spot.
She doesn't seem amused.
We're your colleagues, and we know what kind of person you are. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. So, can you clue us in? Tell us everything. The more we know, the more easily we'll be able to cover for you.
Alright. Yes, I'm Lelik. And no, I'm not the murderer.
But are you actually? I don't know. That wasn't very
And
convincing.
thanks, but I don't need you to cover for me. Actually, I'm planning to reveal my identity.
Huh? You're gonna reveal that you're Lelik? Here?
That's right. I'll admit I was surprised at first when Chuganov guessed that I was here. It was just a lucky guess, but it caught me off guard. But after taking some time to assess the situation and confirm where everyone stands, I don't believe I have anything to worry about.
Are you sure you don't need a second opinion? Given the circumstances. Mr. Valeri! What?
What? Announces that she is Lelik. But is it for real?
So, Odette is Lelik?
I don't know what game you're playing, but you've got a lot of nerve.
It's just one identity. So what if it's exposed? I can disappear and adopt a new identity anytime I please. I made my peace with this when I chose to become Lelik. But more importantly, I promise I am not the murderer, which means that someone else is. So, if anyone still insists that I did this, you'd best produce the evidence now. Otherwise, I suggest that you bite your tongue. Because if you really believe I killed 2 people without making a sound or leaving a trace, pointing fingers at me would surely only make you my next target.
Okay, that was a threat if I've ever heard one.
Is this really the
That
truth,
was
Miss
a
Odette?
threat.
That's confidence, all right. I believe you.
A real no-nonsense attitude. I can see why Marionette said that she's on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady.
Are you seriously buying this? Hey, officer! She just admitted to being Lelik. Aren't you going to do something about this?
I do have one question, Miss Odette. Why have you chosen this moment to come forward
It's
and
not a
reveal your
threat.
identity?
My Odette's level 1, but she has her weapon, so that's something, right?
If I didn't say anything, everyone would be focusing all their efforts on finding Lelik. And that is exactly what the real culprit wants. I don't want to be the scapegoat who lets the murderer get away with this crime.
Good point. I don't know if I still believe her or not, but that's a good point. Because they just point fingers at a ghost, basically.
Despite all the accusations, she made the smart choice. A remarkable display of rational thinking under pressure. Clearly, Odette's talent extends far beyond the art of dance.
She thought so far ahead. Why do I always feel like I'm one step behind her in everything?
I'd imagine you're younger than her. That probably has something to do with it. If you're not, your voice is definitely misleading.
You've convinced me. Dealing with the murder case remains the top priority right now. Let's put the name Lelik and all related incidents aside until further notice.
I do. I was asking Diesel the other day. I was like, can you judge my Genshin account? And he was like, do you really want that? And I was like, okay. Can you answer questions I have about my Genshin account? Because I have so many characters to build. So I was like, what do I do first? This or that? So he said I should get Chi-Chi leveled up since she's already like so close to being leveled. And I got her to 80 after that. So that's like some progress. And then I was like, who do I level after that? Do I do Arlecchino and her weapon or Odette and her weapon? And he's like, Odette. I was like, even though Arlecchino's already level 60, and he's like, Odette. I was like, okay. So that's the current plan, but I need Mora more than anything. Mora and XP books.
Nevertheless, the group still considers you the prime suspect. I assume you have no quarrel with that, Miss Odette?
I understand. You're welcome to keep an eye on me around the clock. I have no objections.
Mr. Chuganov?
Chuganov. Yeah, at least I already have her weapon too, so I don't have to worry about that, but I need Mora, I need XP books, I need gems to get Chi-Chi to 90. I already have all the boss materials for Chi-Chi. I have everything but the gems. So I'll have to farm bosses and switch gems and farm bosses and switch gems, and I'm gonna be gem poor forever.
For my wife and daughter's sake, I'll let you off the hook for now. But don't think you're forgiven for breaking into my house and threatening me. Just wait till we get out of here, Lelik. We'll settle the score then.
Nana! Hello! How's it going? Welcome in. Mostly lurking, editing a video. Good job, good job. I know you do that all the time, but good job. I don't do that. But yeah, Chi-Chi to 90, then Odette. But more in XP books first, so then I can get Chi-Chi leveled. I think it was hard. Yeah, I know. My attention span, the more I try and do stuff like that, the more I'm like, I wonder how one goes about getting assessed for ADHD. Like, it's so hard to concentrate on one thing. It's like, oh, what if I pull up music, but then I can't pay attention? But what if I do this, but then I can't pay attention? That's hard, man. That's why people online are like, just edit videos. And it's like, you say that like I can sit down and just do that. That's not how it works. Okay.
Good work, Lelik Guard.
I wasn't done. I wanted to look at everybody and make sure we're all here.
Water.
Hot water? What? What do I want that for?
Turns out Valeri knew about my exploits, so now I've been told I have to guard Lelek with him.
Exploits? What exploits
Shouldn't
do we
you do this
have?
my way if you're guarding me? At the moment, it looks more like you're my bodyguards.
If the true culprit is indeed still at large, as you have claimed, we must keep our guard up against them also.
The more I look at this dude, the cooler he looks, guys.
Don't worry, Tonya. We'll get through this.
Do we have any medicine for Tonya?
Once the snow stops, the officials will step in. The investigation will get easier, and then we'll be safe.
But once the snow stops, won't everyone just leave?
Yeah, I'm very curious if Tonya is the same VA as Odette at this point. Yeah, it's like I've suspected I've had it for like a very long time. Like I've known since like I was younger. I was like, I think I have that, but like never done anything to figure it out for sure. I feel like it's getting
You're
worse.
gonna miss us, huh? Well, some of us work at the theaters, so we'll still be here. I'll even give you a special backstage pass.
Aw.
Really, Miss Vodyanitsa? That's awesome! You've made a fan for life.
Oh, that's cute.
Aw, you're so cute, Tonya.
Aren't you guys like the same age? Oh, look at her heart.
All right, let's swear to it. I promise to give you the pass, and you promise to never change your mind about being my fan.
Promise.
Don't indulge her, Tonya. You don't have to swear an oath over things like that.
I like Alosha.
You really do get carried away sometimes, don't you, Miss Vodyanitsa?
Hey! Mind your own business!
That's funny. You don't have ADHD, but you have ADD. Concentrating sucks. You don't want to do it. It's so hard to concentrate. It's so hard. Like, for the most part, if I'm doing something, I'm always doing something else alongside of it. I don't know what that is, Tripwire. What is APD? I don't know what that is.
Miss Water Imp. Everyone's here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Excuse me? Do I look
Excuse
nervous? That would be ridiculous.
She's so sassy.
Hmm? No. You sound nervous, lass.
Auditory processing. Oh, okay. I've heard people talk about it. I've never heard it. What's the word? I've never heard the what's the word? I want to say shorthand, but I know that's not the word I'm looking for. I've never heard it just said APD. I've always heard people say it like the whole thing, you know? What's the word? But no, I'm not familiar with that.
Oh. Wait, but how... Okay, plenty of people know that I'm a water imp, but still... How come you understand our primary mode of expression?
Expression? What did he say? You sound nervous?
Primary mode of expression. I've not come across that concept before. Do enlighten me, Vodyanitsa.
Am I supposed to like Mitya or not? It's killing me.
Well, it's just... We water imps tend to communicate our emotions to each other by singing, rather than facial expressions.
So... like a mermaid.
The emotions we convey through
You
song
are a
take
mermaid.
precedence over our facial expressions. So, we think of it as our primary mode of expression.
I'm impressed, Shram. I didn't take you for a man of culture, but you're clearly rather learned.
You've kind of calmed down a lot, dude.
It's not about being cultured or not. The thing is, this mode of expression can usually only be understood by other water imps. It's not a simple case of a song sounding happy or sad.
What do you have to tell us today, Shram? Sorry, I'm adjusting the iPad. It jumped all the way back in stream for some reason.
And yet, you're clearly human, Mr. Shram.
It's really not the big deal you're making it out to be. I think I just have a knack for it. Plus, I have a... very close friend who's a water imp. A delightful lady. But keep that a secret.
I don't know.
Anyway,
sounds
we
a little
spent so much
sus.
time together that before I knew it, I noticed I could understand her expressions.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, the fact that you have a water imp friend is even more surprising. I'd better watch what I'm singing when I'm around you from now on.
Friend, yeah.
Hey, what are you implying? You're not secretly insulting the audience in your songs, are you?
Only you, Mr. Chuganov.
Heavens, why would I do a thing like that?
Sounds a little fishy. But
It's getting late. We should discuss our sleeping arrangements for tonight. To guard against the killer, someone needs to keep watch.
I feel like 2 people need to keep watch.
I suggest that we don't sleep in separate quarters tonight. It will be safer if we all stay together.
Everybody sleep on the stage.
As long as someone keeps an eye on Lelik, I'm quite sure we won't have any trouble.
Are you saying that you wish to bet your life on Miss Odette being the killer?
Certainly sounds like it.
Nonsense. Of course not.
Then I propose the following arrangement for tonight. The Traveler, Odette, and I will form the Night Watch. We'll sleep in shifts, but 2 of us must be awake at any given time.
Yeah. Fine by me. Wait, let me think about this for a second. No, at least 2 people gotta be awake at a time and just hope that whoever killed, well, I don't know if anybody killed those people or what happened, but like, you don't want the 2 people who are awake to be in cahoots to kill together or something.
An excellent idea. This allows us to handle the night watch while also keeping an eye on Lilac. Meanwhile, the rule of taking shifts in pairs resolves the other issue. Namely that we can't necessarily trust the Traveler or Valeri either. I expect that plan took you quite some time to come up with, didn't it?
Actually, our field combat manual outlines a similar approach. Although the scenario there involves guarding prisoners overnight during field operations. That being said, I must clarify that I harbor no disrespect towards you personally, Miss Odette. In fact, Lelic's numerous covert operations make fine textbook examples for military agents.
I care less about respect and more about the fact that you just robbed me of 2/3 of my sleep tonight.
Oh, true.
I'm calling dibs on being the first to rest. Good night.
Where do you think you're going? What the heck? Alright, as night falls, you and Valeri take the first watch together. Everyone is sleeping on the stage, making a career scene right out of absurdist theater? What does that mean? Eventually the time comes for the first shift change.
It's almost time. We should wake Odette. How are you faring?
I'm not sleepy. You get some sleep. I'll go after you.
Oh, not going to argue with that. I'll take a quick nap. If you start to feel sleepy, wake me up anytime.
I think he likes us. I don't know.
Night watch. I should wake her up.
Yeah. Still busy, Prime? So busy. Thank you for hydrate.
I came here to get information from her in the first place. Maybe I should think about what questions I want to ask before she wakes up.
Wakey wakey.
How long are you gonna keep staring at me?
You're awake, but I didn't even wake you yet.
Couldn't sleep. My mind's been running haywire. Plus, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Oh boy, you too?
I had a hunch that you wanted a conversation too. Let's take this chance to clear the air, shall we?
Works for me.
I just had a simple question.
Why do they keep showing us that chandelier in every transition?
Rosaline, in her final moments, did she have any last words or anything?
Not that I remember. It all happened so fast. Raiden Shogun said, "You lose."
I see. Well, that was all. I have no other questions.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what about the Invisalign? But the stuff they gave you to clean them tastes like pool water? What? Filthy rats, all of you. Oh my goodness. Welcome, Taki. How's it going? Do you miss her?
No.
No.
She was utterly ruthless in pursuing her goals. That kind of person should be hard to miss. And yet, even though I never approved of her methods, and she was an abrasive person, the fact remains that I am indebted to her.
I heard a little about that from Sandrone.
Oh, she told you. I guess that makes sense. I think she and Rosaline were on pretty good terms.
Still, she didn't know the full details.
Yes. Rosaline wasn't the kind to gossip about this sort of thing. Not that it's any huge secret to me, though.
She had a spiel about how she's Snezhnaya and diplomat, and if anything happens to her, Raiden can say goodbye to her precious Inazuma or something like that. I don't remember, I'm gonna be honest. It didn't stick with me too well, I guess.
When I was a child, I had to join the Fatui for the sake of my mother and me. I trained under Rosaline.
I wonder how my Lowen team would fare in that boss fight. I could honestly try my Zabai team in that fight. I always just struggle with, like, because it's half pyro, half cryo. Like, I know you could use the things, but, like, I still think that fight takes too long, so I'm not good at it.
It was extremely grueling, and it didn't exactly come naturally to me. All I could do
She's
was
only
try
level
to
1,
ignore
I
the biting
can't.
cold and practice, practice, practice. I was a newcomer who'd managed to make a good first impression on a harbinger. There was pressure to live up to her expectations, to be worthy of the fair lady's reputation.
Oh no, the Raiden fight is easy peasy. I'm talking about the Rosaline fight.
Every day was a struggle against the cold, pain, and fatigue. And most nights, I struggled to fall asleep.
Yeah,
After
the
enduring
Raiden fight
all
is
that,
super easy.
I've become almost immune to the sensation of pain. I suppose that was the cost of survival.
Wow.
Surely, any child who had to experience that would grow to hate her lot in life, don't you think?
You really paid an enormous price.
So, I put an equal amount of effort into my ballet.
Bro, you didn't go find a bed to sleep
Because
in?
in my young mind, that was the only way to defy my fate.
First stage 2 is decent pyro res. Yeah, I've always struggled with doing that fight, like, in a timely manner. Like, I've never done it quickly.
It was my way of telling her, the Fatui's demands and your expectations of me are not what I wish for. One day, I will leave. I think she probably blamed my poor performance in training on my passion for ballet. She knew my heart wasn't in it.
I was thinking you need pyro for the first, not at all. Well, they do have, like, the things all around or whatever.
One time, when I was secretly practicing a dance at night, she suddenly showed up. I knew she was there to catch me red-handed.
I don't like having to use the different mechanics to fight bosses and stuff. I want to use my team and have my team do it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want any of the gimmicky stuff for it.
I told her, you don't deserve to watch the dance I learned from my mother. She looked stunned. I guess she was surprised that I lashed out first, before she had the chance. But strangely enough, on that occasion, she wasn't fierce with me like she was during training. Instead, she fell silent for a moment, and then left.
It's a wild statement, somehow so often true. Yeah, like, I've gotten so used to how strong my Flynn's team is, I can just, like, wump a lot of the bosses, and it's like, having to do stuff like that to fight a boss is kind of annoying. I saw somebody edit her hair onto Ayaka and Ayaka's hair onto her, and I was like, stop.
After that, she never interfered with my dancing or asked me how it was going. She never came to watch me dance again either. Not even once.
C6 R5 Sandrone, C6 R5 Yamiko. What mechanics? Yeah, I don't know if I had the opportunity if I would ever C6 somebody. Like, I'm not sure I like any characters enough to do that.
She was. But even now, whenever I take out this core Ignis, I can't help but think of that night. Of the look on her face.
So this was a gift from her?
Sort of. Although gift might be too kind a term. This is her flame sealed within ice. A symbol of her favor, yes, but also her way of keeping an eye on people.
Oh. Hey, my Sandrone's, like, pretty well built. I just need to level her normal attack, like, one more time. She's pretty good. I was more surprised about the Chi-Chi helping in any way, shape, or form.
She knew the location of every piece of core Ignis. If any recipient started acting suspiciously, she'd be on to them immediately. Trust her to make even a mark of approval feel suffocating.
He's using his own as a point of comparison. True, you got me there. I'm C0R1.
So,
true.
When news of Rosaline's death reached Snezhnaya, many people immediately crushed their core Ignis. It gave them a profound sense of relief, like they'd broken free from her shackles. But I kept mine. With my sensitivity to pain being as dull as it is, the warmth from this core Ignis is one of the few things I can still feel clearly. I still wonder, did she really come to stop me that night? I wasn't sure, but I was scared. So I said some really awful things. I guess she didn't leave anything behind. Not that I expected her to. It's fine. It's just a bit of a shame that we couldn't settle our differences before the end.
Sanjoni told me you two did settle things.
She did. Are you sure she was talking about this event?
She said that Arlecchino gave Rosaline some advice and that Rosaline went to see you.
Huh. No, she didn't. I didn't even find out that she'd gone to Mondstadt until a while after she'd left.
I mean, I think her artifacts are great. And she's 90 and her weapon's 90. I just want to get her normal attack to level 9 at least. That's really my only thing left with her right now.
Wait. In that case...
I think you should go and see the knave.
Okay. I will.
But not now. We gotta keep watch. We don't need anybody else to die. Thought your artifacts recall them being pretty good. I thought they were good.
There's something I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe they're not.
I'm beginning to suspect that Paimon's mystery illness is being caused by the energy research behind Project Stuja.
We can look at them when we get a chance. I'm pretty sure they were good.
Paimon's very important to me, so I have to get to the bottom of this. I figured that since you're Lelek, you might know something about all this. The ultimate goal of this energy experiment is to create a weapon for the final battle.
What final battle? And is he actually sleeping?
The weapon's construction was completed in Nodcry. Now, all that remains is to arm it with a sufficiently powerful energy.
So that's what they were doing at the experimental design bureaus. So this is the purpose of all the energy experiments.
Yes. The weapon's development and all the related experiments are overseen by Lord Piero, the Jester. And the lab is located deep within the Armory Palace.
Yeah, I was like, I swear my artifacts are good. I worked so hard, I swear.
I'm not sure why this experiment would be making Paimon feel unwell, though. The best way to get to the bottom of it would be to go there in person.
Look, I'm old, so shush. I was like, I swear.
Once we get out of here, I'll help you apply for an entry permit.
Are you sure? Let's not forget you're also a Fatus.
And I'm hardly the organization's proudest member, as you know. You answered my question about Rosaline. I want to do you a favor in return. It's that simple.
Hey, sleepyhead. Valeri? What's his name?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
She's like looking like
You
hello.
two seem to be hitting it off.
You baby jump. Stay calm, just act normal.
I thought you were sleeping.
Of course I was. In the military, one learns to fall asleep quickly, even in the most inhospitable environments. It's vital to staying alert and energized. Why? Is something wrong?
I hate not knowing if I'm allowed to like these two guys. they're so cool. No, nothing.
Even if he was awake, he can't have overheard us, right?
Well, thank you both for keeping watch. Traveler, I'll take over for now. It's your turn to get some sleep.
Sure. This is our second night here, but at least I found out a little more about Paimon's condition. I hope she's been sleeping well the past couple of days.
No, she's probably worried sick about us. She probably hasn't been sleeping.
Why do I feel like I'm being watched?
Jeez. That's what I hate when I'm trying to sleep, is like the feeling of someone watching me. Like, I cannot stand it. Like, in college, I roomed with my best friend, and I was like, I need to face the wall to sleep, because the thought of like us facing the same direction in our like separate beds across the room, and her like watching me at any point, I was like, I can't be watched. Hi, Odette.
Seriously? Is this payback for when I stared at her earlier? I thought she was asleep.
She's watching us. Hello.
Never mind. I better try and get some sleep myself.
Bro, just staring at us. Oh no! The black mist or whatever.
Hey, what are you spacing out for?
Oh
Are
no.
you reaching your limit too?
Where are we? I don't know where this is yet. It feels strangely familiar.
How long have we been walking for? Do you remember?
Keep going. Knees up. Let's go. Keep climbing them stairs. Let's go.
Time's lost all meaning. Ever since we noticed that thing above our heads.
The thing.
What was it called again?
A star key? Or key star? Anyway, the person who named it was swallowed by the black mist.
Whatever it's called, ever since we noticed it, we've been walking up and up, hoping that as long as we reach it, we can find a way out of this place. But it seems like no matter how far we walk, we never get any closer.
We gotta keep moving.
Well, we've come this far. You never know. Maybe we're almost there? Come on, enough moping. Let's go. The black mist is catching up.
Where's Mitya? Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh, why do you guys have health bars? You guys also have weapons. I'm scared. Oh no!
Here comes another. Monsters! Watch out!
Not again! I've lost count of how many times we run into them. Be careful.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. Those two are almost dead.
Shut up! Run faster!
Give me this, thank you. Come on, guys, let's keep climbing these stairs. I'm so scared right now. Whoa, what? Come on, guys. Come on. I feel like if these guys die, it's gonna be on us. Oh. Slimes. Nice. Is this, what's the word? Did he die? Is this, trial? Yes, okay. Hey, she's got the blade. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. Climb the stairs. I'd say don't look back, but I keep looking back. I keep checking up on them.
We got monsters ahead of us. The black mist behind us. Feels like there's no escape.
Oh. No, a bunny! The bunny with the blades! Some anime characters. Oh, wait. Nice. I said, I haven't fought one of those yet. That was funny. Gotta take the most efficient chase route. Telling Sammy, there's nothing to tell her. What are you talking about?
Coolish?
No, I'm fine. It's just... suddenly I don't want to walk any further.
No, you have to.
I get you.
No.
In fact, I reached my limit a long time ago. Sometimes it feels like there's hope where there shouldn't be.
Come on, keep moving.
Yeah. The hope that the star gives us is the only thing keeping us going. But I'm not sure it's real at all.
No, we have to.
It may just be a collective illusion. Otherwise, why would it always be out of reach?
Are you really gonna give up like this? I feel like we're getting closer.
We know you mean well, but you're only saying that to try and encourage us to keep going, aren't you?
Thank you, friend.
Are we gonna do this one
But
more
enough is
time
enough.
with Shram
Please
and
don't give me any more
Chuganov?
false hope. Hope is poison in this place. You're going to continue, aren't you? I admire that. I've given up, but
No, I like your guys' designs. No.
may there come a day that you catch up to the star and leave this godforsaken place.
No. Yo, Traveler, put my watch on. Get these steps. Get these steps for me.
It's not an illusion. We really are getting closer to the star.
Oh. Huh?
Congratulations. You're the first person to make it here.
Ah. I actually made it. Why are you here? What is
I'm
happening?
The star's envoy.
Huh?
The black mist has stopped rising. Its hunger is satisfied for now, having devoured your two companions. This is a good opportunity.
What is
I'll let you
happening?
get some rest before we continue.
Continue? Aren't we gonna leave?
Hmm? What do you mean, leave? The star represents the starting point. It's the waypoint for the beginning. Congratulations on reaching the starting point.
What?
Once you are ready, we will head out and walk upwards. I will be right by your side the whole way.
After everything I went through to get here, this is just the start. We gotta wake up. Oh, or pass out. Pass out to wake up.
What's wrong? Hey, don't give up before the journey's even begun.
I don't like it here. I don't like it. Guys. I don't like that.
Rampana! Rampana!
Is that Vodyanitsa's voice? What happened?
How much longer do you guys think this act is?
Coolish, wake up! Please wake up!
A drama about sleeping, which began as a joke the other day, is now playing out on the stage. No one counted on it being a tragedy. Everyone is gathered around the two sleepers in the center of the stage. Without even inspecting the scene, you already know what's happened, as if someone had told you in advance. 3 hours? Oh, we're not finishing this today. You heard this act is like 3-4 hours? Really? Two to 3 hours remaining. Jeesh.
The situation is identical to that of the two casualties yesterday. We cannot ascertain the cause of death.
I was sleeping. What happened while you guys were on watch, huh?
At least there are some elements that we can rule out this time. They slept on the stage with everyone else. So I suppose the surrounding environment can't be a relevant variable.
Oh, Tonya. No, she's scared.
Rampana. Coolish.
Another
Weren't
2
some
to
of us
3
keeping
hours
watch
is
last night?
crazy.
3 of us, in fact. How could you not notice something was wrong?
I'm as confused as you are. Certainly nothing unusual happened on my watch.
Likewise, and from what I've observed so far, both Miss Odette and the Traveler can be trusted.
No incidents during my watch either. I have no reason to suspect them.
To be honest, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I couldn't help but think I was the target. So I just laid there with my eyes closed.
Did you hear anything?
I heard the Traveler and Lelik chatting, but otherwise I don't recall hearing any commotion during the night.
Me too. I didn't want to wake everyone up.
No,
so
she was trying not to
concentrating
cough.
hard,
We need to get her medicine.
I hardly slept at all. If anything had happened, I'm sure I would have noticed.
Sarah's drinking some Sprite.
Then, what could possibly be causing this? Once was bad enough. I can't believe it happened again. I worked closely with Rampana and Coolish for so long. I never imagined that one day they'd... And on the stage of all places...
Aww.
Florianitsa.
4 victims in just 2 days, and we still don't have a single lead.
Traveler, do you remember what happened when you were asleep? Please.
I need to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. And above all, keep Tonya safe. I'd never be able to look Child in the eye again otherwise.
Still snowing?
Yes, I just checked. Still no sign of anyone outside either.
So we only have ourselves to rely on.
So are you two gonna be next? I don't know, Taki, what's that?
If you ask me, this killer can clearly strike whenever they please. The Night Watch was a useless endeavor from the start. Lelik must be an expert in poisoning. Clearly she used some poison that can't be detected on the corpse.
Bruh.
Here we go again.
Listen, I was already thinking to myself last night, was Lelik's reason for revealing her identity the real story? Well, now I have my answer. It most certainly was not. She's been playing us
Oh my
for
gosh, this
fools.
guy's so annoying.
You get off on this, don't you? Revealing your identity, only to carry on with your killing spree?
I'll be honest, I didn't know Yahoo was even still around. I didn't even know it was still a thing. Is it still really a thing? Yahoo! That's funny. I genuinely thought Yahoo died like, I don't know, 10 years ago.
That's a hideous thought. One that only a hideous mind like yours could dream up.
How dare you?
How dare you?
That's enough. Yesterday, you named Lelik as a suspect because the victims were both wealthy merchants. Lelik might have had a motive then.
Are you sure your grandparents use it? Really?
But today's victims were just ordinary people. Not to mention that they were colleagues of Odette and mine. What reason would she have to murder them? Let me guess. Just to scare you?
Who knows? Maybe you don't know her as well as you think.
This dude... I think I need to fight him.
I implore you all to ask yourselves, how many people are there really in this world that have what it takes to kill another person? Not many, I'd wager.
Man, what a throwback to dial-up internet. Oh my goodness.
Lelik is well known.
Get off the internet, I need to make a call.
And now she has revealed her identity. How could it be any more obvious?
Everything you've said so far is still just conjecture, which doesn't constitute a concrete lead. You need to back up your claims with some evidence.
I mean, you already said you, like, heard everything and nothing happened, and then you're still accusing her.
How can you defend her, officer? What did she say to you while you were on night watch?
Bro. Yeah, I was like, is this Storm from the monster the Sarito is supposed to kill? Like, I don't know.
Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised. You military types are always colluding with criminals to target the rich.
Oh my gosh, I'm sick of this guy. Let the mist get him.
All so you can get your grubby paws on our hard-earned fortunes. Then tell us to fall in line. The Fatui, the Druzhna, and the Rokot. Thugs, the lot of you.
Like, a part of me was like, oh, he's scared. He has a wife and kid at home. But, like, he's too far gone. Get rid of him.
dare?
Tonya, no!
But you were the one who told us not to stop other people from expressing their opinions yesterday. 4 people have already died. Only yesterday I was chatting with Mr. Coolish. Then we woke up in the morning and he's... Turning against one another is the last thing we should be doing right now.
Maybe she's getting them sick and they're all dying. I don't know anymore.
Little girl.
Shut up, Mr. Chuganov.
Even if Mr. Chuganov is a puffed up pig-headed windbag who doesn't have a clue what he's talking about.
You go, Tonya.
He's still one of the victims here, isn't he?
Oh my gosh.
Quite.
Oh my gosh.
I had no intention of resorting to violence. But you're right, Miss Tonya. I ought not prevent him from speaking his mind. In any case, I believe Mr. Chuganov has calmed down a little now. We may resume our discussion.
Yeah, if we do have guests this week, I still don't know if we will. If we have guests, my next stream will be Thursday. If we don't, my next stream will be Wednesday. Either way, our next stream, I think, will be more Genshin, so we can finish this act, and I'll do Imaginarium Theater, too. So, like, we'll go for a little bit longer. I would like to get to, like, at least 3 hours, but if we have another 2 hours left after that, we can do that next time, and theater. Being a victim absolves you of all responsibility to do not know. Well, it's like Paimon said earlier. It's like, oh, she might have did some bad things, but she had a good reason. Like, no, that's not how it works.
I don't think there's any need for that. What is there to discuss? Nothing about this situation is normal.
Did you have an idea, Mitya? You're the brainiac here, right? Come on, clue us in.
I've been mulling something over. All the leads we have so far concern things from outside the theater. Miss Odette's alter ego, the threats Mr. Chuganov received. But then there's the 2 double murder crime scenes themselves, which have given us absolutely nothing to go on whatsoever. That's highly unusual. Even with the most careful killers, there's always some evidence left behind.
So what are you suggesting?
I think this could be a supernatural event. It isn't characteristic of human-on-human homicide at all.
Well, like, is the... what's it called? The Shadow Realm thingy, whatever? Is that considered supernatural? I would guess?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you supposed to be a scientist?
Correct me
That
if I'm
doesn't sound
wrong.
like a conclusion someone like you is supposed to make.
I got into scientific research because of my insatiable curiosity. But if the present situation defies all known scientific explanations, I don't mind shifting my curiosity toward the paranormal instead.
Now that you mention it, I remember when I first came to the theater. I heard rumors about this place being haunted.
Haunted.
Haunted?
Oh no, Tonya, it's
Yeah,
okay.
I think I heard the same thing. But I mean, they're only rumors, right? We've worked here for years. Surely we would have noticed any spooky goings-on by now.
Well, we could ask Alosha, but the other 2 are the only other theater employees, and they're kinda dead. By real, I mean a fake made-up character.
Well, this has taken an unexpected
That's
turn.
funny.
A haunted theater? If Paimon were here, she'd probably be hiding behind me in fear right now.
No, Paimon would have her detective glasses on trying to crack the case.
Why don't we take this opportunity to look for clues again with a more open mind? Maybe a different perspective will help us see something different.
Hello, Sean. Welcome in. How's it going?
Very well. Whether it's criminals or ghosts we're looking for, the same rules apply. Everyone needs to tread carefully. I'll move the bodies into the same room for now.
You're good? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Aw, he's the first friend we made. Yeah, this Chugunov guy's getting on my nerves. Me! That's funny. Oh, that's funny. I like that artwork. I think he made that pose in here, but that's funny. Alright. Investigate available clues. What are we investigating? Oh, my keyboard turned off because I haven't used it in so long. Wow, they moved all the beds out here. That's incredible. What do you have to say, Vodinitsa?
I need to think very hard about whether there's anything that ever needed hiding. After all these years, there must be some things even I've forgotten about.
I don't know what she's talking about. Okay. I don't know what she's talking about. Alright. Oh, hi Tonya.
Tonya? Did you find anything?
Not yet. Still looking. So... Are we supposed to be looking for something paranormal?
She's scared.
I think I'd prefer teaming up with you than looking around on my own.
This looks like somebody's notebook. Shall we read it together?
We're gonna read somebody's notebook?
Well, it doesn't look scary or anything. So I guess it should be fine. Alright, let's read it together.
Oh man, I gotta read a letter in a diary. You once told me I would understand someday, but even now I still don't. I don't believe anyone should be forced to abandon their homeland because of a change in power. She never considered the feelings of us water imp nobles. Oh, this is Vodinitsa's. Every inch of this land reflects memories of my childhood. If I close my eyes, I can still hear everyone's songs echoing everywhere. I will not forgive those who drove us away, and I miss you very much, Mother. I often find myself missing that dress with the tassels, the heavy bed curtains, and the first rays of sunlight that would stream into the manor each morning. But it's all right now. If I narrow my eyes just a little, the light seeping through a crack in backstage feels just like the one in our manor. I know that life is gone forever, and I can miss it all I want, but I also feel that what I have here now is no less than what I lost. The fantastical sets designed by the prop master, the many fans who come all the way just to see me, and the quiet dancing girl who doesn't talk much. These are all mine. I won't lose any of it again. Never. Absolutely never. I've joined a rather remarkable organization, though I can't tell you its name. Whatever that great figure intends to do this time, there should always be someone looking out for the misfortunes of ordinary people. That's what our organization exists for. Even now, I still don't understand her. What is it that those in power always seem this way? Oh, why is it that those in power always seem this way? They clearly have the ability to bring greater happiness. Some say she has her own difficulties, but what could possibly trouble someone so seemingly omnipotent? I don't know if that's the right word. Never mind, I should just focus on what I can do. Suppose you'll hear all about our organization sooner or later. Its name is... never mind. I'll leave it a mystery for now.
Huh.
Well...
This has to be Vodinitsa's writing,
I did
surely.
see that, Tripwire. I did. I mean, do you not also want to just, like, punch Chugunov? Like, he's just... Ugh, he's so annoying.
Maybe it's a little rude for us to peek at this. I feel like I just read someone's secret diary by accident.
Since it's an accident, it should be fine. But I feel like a little guilty too.
It sounds like she's writing this for her parents, right? I don't understand. Why put this stuff in a notebook instead of mailing it in a letter?
I suspect her parents are dead.
Because her water imp parents belong to the aristocracy, who were driven out of Snezhnaya by the Tsaritsa long ago. And now they live somewhere new, where the postman can't get to.
Sorry.
We're sorry. It's fine. My fault for not storing it properly. I can't leave things lying around and expect them to get ignored when everyone's scouring the place for clues. Alright, give me my notebook back. I'll take over the investigation in this room.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. She played it chill for a second. Oh my gosh. Self-insert, you think? You loved that part? It was funny. Alright, who's in here? Hello, Shanmitya. Hello.
Ah, traveler. Since you're here, come take a look at this.
Alosha found it. We're both curious to hear your perspective. It appears to be well, an investigation report. And the focus of the investigation was the rumors of haunting we heard about earlier.
You might be the only one who despised her. I like her as a character. I just don't love her voice. Her voice, like, I don't feel like it fits her very well. It makes her very, very childish. I don't know if that's the move. I mean, I do think she's young, but I don't know how old she is. It's giving little kid. So I like her as a character. I just don't love her voice. Investigation report into supernatural sightings at the Opera House. This commission is clearly not as simple as previous cases involving only folklore studies. It appears to be connected to something far more mysterious. An extinct civilization, the creations of ancient gods, or powers from beyond this world. The possibilities leave ample room for speculation. From now on, we should take this as a lesson. A simple surface does not imply that what lies beneath shares the same level of existence or nature. Huh. Ley lines themselves possess a powerful ability to either devour or guide souls. In most cases, once the soul and body of the deceased are separated, the soul is drawn directly into the ley lines, leaving no room for lingering existence. However, evidence shows that the connection between the theater area and the ley lines has been obstructed, though only partially. It's not completely severed. Still, this has granted certain souls unwilling to return to the ley lines an opportunity. If the resistance is strong enough, they may even linger within the theater indefinitely. Huh? In theory, however, these souls within the theater are incapable of influencing the physical world. Only under extremely rare circumstances can they produce phenomena observable to the human eye. Overall, they can be considered harmless. This assessment may be conveyed in advance to the theater's management to reassure them. Oh my goodness. That's what all the weebs say. Tell it to the judge. No. Oh my gosh. But for me, the investigation does not end here. Uncovering the reason why the ley lines have been obstructed is the true focus of this inquiry. After consulting multiple sources, the most reliable hypothesis at present appears to be the existence of an angel civilization in its preliminary attempts at ley line renovation. There is too little information available. I must return home as soon as possible. Who wrote this?
An investigation report, huh? Looks quite old.
Oh, somebody from Sumeru. Okay.
This person's name looks to be of Sumeru origin to me. Was the investigator from Sumeru?
The theater manager must have hired an investigator once specifically to look into this issue. But it doesn't look like anyone ever looked at the report.
Presumably, the manager wanted to know if the supposed haunting was dangerous, while also being fearful of word getting out in case it affected the theater's business.
That makes sense.
Anyway, the bottom line is, the haunting is actually real after all. It's caused by an obstruction in the ley lines. Is there any chance this is the key to finally making some progress with the murder cases?
Ley line problems are pretty unexceptional to me by this point. And while it certainly offers an explanation for the ghosts, it's hard to imagine what connection it could have to these two murder cases.
Murder.
Some of the language that appears at the very end of the report caught my eye. Angel civilization, ley line renovation? My area of research doesn't touch on any of that, so it's completely outside of my wheelhouse. Huh? A piece of paper just fell out from the report. It landed right by your feet.
Let's see. Oh, I don't do. I'm sorry. Death is near. Huh? I just got goosebumps. It's pretty ominous no matter how you look at it.
How unnerving. It was tucked inside the report, so it must be a note left by the author.
Did the author never get to hand in the report because he died?
Death is near. Is that supposed to be what's going on here? With us in the theater? But if so, how did the author foresee it? Could he predict the future somehow?
Guys, I can't stop yawning. I'm so sleepy.
Maybe things are more complicated than we thought.
No, wait a second. If we take the report and the note at face value, they completely contradict one another. The report definitively concludes that the hauntings in the theater are harmless and cannot affect the real world. But the note seems to be warning of potential danger. The question is, what exactly does the note mean by death?
Is it simply describing our situation? Is it referring to the victims? Or could it refer to the perpetrator? I don't know.
The various ways we could interpret
I don't know
this
anything.
keyword lead in completely different directions. Let's pause our analysis here for now. I think we need more information.
More information. Okay, we'll finish this next part. And then I think we might wrap up. We'll see how much it locks us in.
Valeri, come take a look at this. You too, traveler.
Some sort of notebook. What is it for?
It's the on-duty logbook for the theater. Coolish was the main person to use it. He mostly used it to record any unusual incidents during a show, audience numbers, exit times, and so on.
I saw Coolish at the entrance before coming in. I think he was holding this book at the time.
Yes, he'd always have this logbook with him when he checked tickets at the entrance.
This should confirm a lot of key details about the recent show. So, you find anything unusual?
Yes. The number of people. I've checked and double-checked, but the numbers just don't match what's recorded in the logbook.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently, we have an extra person among us.
Who? Who is it?
Are we certain that logbook is accurate? Could someone have sneaked in without buying a ticket or something?
No.
Unlikely. Coolish took his duties very seriously. I've rarely seen any errors in his work. Not to mention that this was a dress rehearsal, meaning smaller audience numbers and tighter ticket restrictions than usual. Everything would have been well within his control.
We no longer have our tickets with us, do we? They got collected on entry. I assume there's no way we can check them again.
I don't know.
Unfortunately not. The theater recycles tickets. Once people are in the door, they don't tend to leave until the show ends. So we collect the tickets at the point of entry.
Too bad he died. We could ask him. That's crazy.
Still, I'm inclined to believe that this discrepancy in the head count is significant somehow.
Are we accounting for the guy that went to get blankets and disappeared?
Did an extra person just materialize out of thin air?
Who's the extra?
If we take all this together, it's not impossible, is it? If anything, it's the natural conclusion.
Oh, I beg to differ. This sounds to me like a product of a researcher's vivid imagination. And perhaps it's because I'm still viewing this through the lens of a typical murder investigation.
Murder.
But still, I'm struggling to be persuaded by your theory.
Does it really sound that far-fetched? Alright, well, let's treat that as speculation for now. I do agree with what you've said, so let's go with your idea for now.
Good. Okay, now that we finally have some meaningful leads, I think it's time to reconvene. Let's get the others. So, that's about everything we've discovered so far.
Okay, we'll see about being able to wrap up after this part.
I'll share my theory first. Based on what we've learned from the logbook, I believe the extra person among us is most likely the killer. If the killer had simply bought a ticket, it would have greatly increased the risk of their identity being exposed. I expect he or she either hid in the theater ahead of time, or found a way to slip past the ticket inspection. They then blended in with the group and waited for an opportunity to strike.
What about the note found in the investigation report? Any thoughts on how that fits in?
The death is near note or the
killer
report
may have simply
itself?
planted it there as some sort of sick joke. I've seen my fair share of psychopathic killers. They love playing cryptic mind games.
So, it has nothing to do with the haunting of the theater after all.
This theory makes sense to me. If we have an audience member unaccounted for, chances are they didn't come here to watch the show.
Could it really be that simple?
So, in other words, all we have to do is find out who got in here without a ticket, and all our problems will be solved? Then let me make one thing clear. All the theater staff should be well aware that I came here for the rehearsal
Well,
legitimately.
half the theater,
Yes?
half
There's
the theater
no way I'm
staff
the
is
one who
dead.
didn't have a ticket.
Oh my gosh.
It's true. I hear you used every trick in the book to get a hold of that ticket, too. Everything short of throwing a temper tantrum and rolling around on the floor at the entrance.
Oh my gosh.
I most certainly did not degrade myself in such a way.
Probably a stupid question, but I might as well ask. Did anyone here get in without having their ticket checked?
Because Odette employee, Vodinitsa employee, Alosha employee, right? These two could vouch for each other. These two could potentially vouch for each other. We only really have Child's word to go on it that Tony would have a ticket.
Guess it was naive of me to expect them to just admit to it.
Especially after the unprompted Lelik reveal. Once was already a miracle. Twice would be unfathomable.
I would just guess it's the mercenary dude. I would just guess it's him. It's either him or Tonya, I guess. I don't really know.
I don't believe any of us here knew Shram before all this. If no one can verify Shram's identity...
I mean, I don't
Mr. Shram,
think it's him,
did you really
but...
go through the ticket inspection to get in here?
Huh? Me? Why am I being singled out, my friend? Do I
My
seem
friend?
suspicious?
We're not friends. I don't know you.
It's not that you stand out as suspicious. More that everyone else has been ruled out as trustworthy.
Okay. Well, we spent the best part of 2 days together now, so I'm sure you can all tell what kind of person I am. I'm a true gentleman. I never dream of doing something like sneaking to the theater without a ticket.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no doubt that you're a good person. But the problem is, none of us here actually know you, so
And you said the thing
no one can
about
say for
knowing
sure
her
that
emotions.
You are who you claim to be. Although, actually, what was it you said last night? Yeah, you're friends with that water imp, which is why you understand our primary mode of expression. Last time I checked, there were barely any of us remaining in Snezhnaya, since most of the water imps left. Could you tell me a little bit more about your friend? There's a good chance I actually know her.
I'm just curious, like, motive? Like, whatever's happening, like, why is it happening?
And I suppose it's also kind of a way for everyone else to get to know you a little better.
What do you mean?
Good grief. Are you blushing? Pull yourself together, man. Stop giggling like a teenage boy. It's revolting.
Hey, revolting is a little strong. All right, fine. I'll admit it. That water imp friend of mine, the truth is, we're dating.
So why would you hide that? And who is
I
it?
was just the bodyguard hired by our family. But the stars must have aligned, because sparks began to fly between me and their daughter. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd get so lucky.
We don't need details. Just get to the point.
Thank you, Odette. Thank you. That's how I feel.
Okay. I'm just a little hesitant to reveal her name, that's all. You know how it is. These are delicate times.
Bro, tell us her name or we think you killed 4 people.
Even with me to protect her. If word gets out that she's dating a human, both the Fae and human factions will give her a hard time.
Really? Wait, no. That can't be.
Huh? Shram, what the devil are you talking about?
Hmm?
Why is everyone looking at me like that? Surely you can understand where I'm coming from.
Delicate times? Factions?
Yes. You know, the Civil War. Last time I checked, the Fae and the humans were still at each other's throats.
What year do you think it is, my guy?
If I'm not mistaken, the last significant civil war in Snezhnaya history was over 400 years ago, when Her Majesty the Tsaritsa had just taken the throne and was consolidating her reign.
Dang, 400 years.
What do you mean, 400 years ago?
What's going on here? Is Shram from the past?
All right, Mr. Mitya, you win this round. As far-fetched as it is, it appears
Oh
that
my
your theory
gosh,
may be
I'm
correct.
just... what's happening?
I'm just as amazed as you are. I didn't even believe it myself, to be honest.
What is it, Mr.
Is someone
Mitya?
going to explain what's going on here?
From the look on your face, you figured it out too, haven't you, Traveler?
Don't look at me. According to the log, there seems to be 1 extra person. A letter Vodyanitsa wrote to her family but never sent. Clue that has yet to surface. Investigation report into the alleged theater haunting. What am I doing here? I don't know.
That seems to be the case.
Oh, I didn't mean to click over that.
No. The theater's ley lines have been modified to block souls within its grounds from returning to them. Some souls can even wander this place forever. Mr. Shram's statement proves he's from hundreds of years ago. And according to the investigation report on the theater hauntings, Mr. Shram is very likely a lost soul wandering the theater.
How does he or them not realize this sooner? I feel like, I don't know.
For some unknown reason, the soul that has been wandering the theater due to the ley line issues has joined our group and blended in. Yeah, that must be the immediate reason why the ticket count doesn't match the number of people present.
Oh, I don't know.
All of last night, since we discovered the death of those victims,
I just keep clicking everything.
investigation report has been verified. There are indeed ley line issues and death is near. Huh.
Well, that wasn't as
Yeah,
painful as
logic is
the
clear now.
Fontaine stuff,
The
so...
investigation report said that there would be souls stuck wandering around the theater because the ley lines were cut off. Mr. Shram must be one such soul who died in the theater a long time ago. In which case, that also makes him our extra person. So when the note said death is near,
he's
it
like,
must
I'm
have been referring
dead?
to death as in the deceased. People who died a long time ago.
Someone who died a long time ago.
In short, there's a dead person among us. The extra person we've been searching for is a ghost from the past.
You mean I'm a ghost? No. Don't make jokes
I'm a
like that, my man.
ghost?
There must be some mistake. But even if I was dead, I know for a fact I didn't kill anyone these past 2 nights.
Yeah. Even if all that's true, the report also said the souls inside the theater can't affect reality, right? They're harmless.
Then what if the problem isn't the souls at all, but the ley lines themselves? The ley lines have a powerful ability to
Is
attract
the
and
ley
devour
lines
souls.
the mist?
Let's say that the ley lines are like a black hole, constantly seeking to engulf souls.
Or a black
But the
mist.
souls that don't want to return are trying to avoid being sucked in.
Huh. Why does this analogy sound so familiar?
Remember,
happens when a
traveler,
black hole can't
remember.
achieve its goal? I'm only speculating here, but what if it ended up swallowing innocent souls by mistake, or intentionally taking other souls to compensate?
It wanted Shram, but it took the other people instead?
That could explain why we weren't able to determine a cause of death. If you're right, and their souls were devoured by the ley lines, it does make some sense.
It does seem to explain a lot of the things we couldn't make sense of. Does that mean it's true?
Except there's no concrete evidence. Mitya is relying on a lot of logical leaps. Still, it seems like the best explanation we have under the circumstances.
Too bad we can't call Seat Lolly, ley lines and all that, you know?
Alright, so how could Shram not know that he's dead? Seems a little unlikely that he hasn't noticed anything unusual even after several days interacting with us.
On the contrary, it's perfectly normal for a soul to wander the theater for centuries without questioning their existence or reason for being there.
He's like,
It's
oh my
simply
god, I'm
what's natural
dead.
for them.
Oh no.
You know what, Mr. Brainiac? I think you might actually be right after all. I'm trying to remember and... even though my head feels like it's going to explode, I think... it's all coming back to me.
Oh no.
I was the one who didn't want to remember my own death. So I forced myself to forget.
How'd you die in the theater?
I'm sure those are
I'm really
painful
curious.
My lady and I snuck out to go on a date one day. We bought tickets for the theater. It wasn't really my thing, but I was just happy to be together. All of a sudden, a group of people burst into the theater, shouting for all the water imps to get out. Performers and audience members included. It was clear the conflict between humans and Fae had reached a boiling point. This time, the extremists were even coming after the water imps who had nothing to do with the war. I thought I could pull one over on them. So I took off my jacket, draped it over my lady, and tried to sneak out amid the chaos. But I got caught. They started shouting, calling me a traitor to humanity.
Hi, weird person. Welcome back.
But I was going to do whatever it took to buy her a
Welcome
chance to
back.
escape.
I hope work is going
No matter
well.
how many people stood in my way. I had to. Both as their bodyguard. And out of love.
It's all right, friend. You can stop there if you want. You don't need to dig all that up again.
I haven't done any quests besides what you're seeing on stream, so I have no frame of reference. Work being a meanie? Yeah, that sounds right.
It's just... Even now, I'm still struggling to accept the truth. How could I be dead? I'm sorry, everyone. If I'd known I was a dead man
not
walking,
really your fault.
I would have
You
dragged
didn't
down
know.
with me. If I'm the cause of all this death, then punish me however you see fit.
But, Mr. Shram...
No. I refuse to be a burden. I know what I have to do. You said I've been wandering the theater for centuries, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's high time I got a breath of fresh air. Out there, I mean. I'll leave this place and take all this death with me. Go out on my own terms.
Oh my gosh, the amount of hiccups is the same number forward and backward.
Mr. Shram, I'm sure we can figure out a different course of action.
My good sir, we both know I'm not supposed to be here. I should have accepted my death long ago. One way or another, this has to end.
I mean, it's been 400 years,
Unless
right?
you're saying this goes against another one of your military principles somehow.
No, I'm speaking on a personal level this time.
Let it go, man. Oh, wait. One last thing. Miss Water Imp. My lover. Her name was Litia. Litia Ozarova. Do you know what happened to her?
Ozarova. Oh, Auntie Ozarova. That's what we all called her.
Auntie.
I remember her as a very kind elder. She had a bunch of kids, too.
I'm so glad she survived. And she had lots of kids? Good. That's... good.
Aww.
I could hardly expect her to stay single just because of what happened to me, right? As long as she went on to be happy. That's all that matters. Besides, I'm dead. My soul's been wandering around here for so long because I was worried about her. But now, I can go without regret.
Well, we're lucky Vodinitsu is here to pressure him about who the water imp was that he knew.
There's no need to see me off, my friends. I've enjoyed our time together over these past few days. Perhaps we'll meet again in the next life.
Aw. Bye, Shram. Bye. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. McDonald's? I think we should be wrapping up soon, Prime. So I hope you enjoy your McDonald's.
Ah.
Thank you for the hydrate. So can the ley lines cause weather disturbances, or is this still the monster? What is happening
Take
with the
care,
weather?
my man.
My man.
I know Mr. Shram was already dead, but
This is
I
NPC?
still feel so
He's a
sad.
ghost.
Death is cruel, no matter how we might try to make sense of it.
So, was the conflict between Fae and humans really that bad back then? I was only little, so I don't remember much. It's terrible to think that so many innocent people had their lives turned upside down. Even the historical records about that time period don't say much about it. All people know is that the Tsaritsa founded the Fatui, drove out most of the Fae aristocracy without explanation, then used her terrifying power to suppress the humans.
Obstacle sword? I saw pictures of it. I was like, I don't know where
seems to
people are
me
getting
like
that.
the Tsaritsa chose to make herself the enemy. She downplayed the conflict, directing whatever animosity both sides had for each other at herself instead. That's also why, despite how brutal the conflict was at the time, there hasn't been much lingering tension between humans and Fae since. Things have been fairly harmonious for the past few centuries.
Side quest at the Jack Frost village. I don't think I've been there yet. I have a lot of exploring to do.
The Tsaritsa banished the Fae to protect the Fae living in the city? She offered herself up to be hated in exchange for peace.
Maybe it's not quite as bad as it sounds. I don't think Her Majesty is too concerned if mortals hate her or not. And besides, there are very few who truly do.
All this time, I had no idea.
All right. If Mitya's theory is correct, then I think we can consider this matter settled. Let's all take a break.
Watch Shram just pop up in the background again.
Ugh, if only this blasted storm wasn't still raging on.
Quest progress saved. Okay, that means we can wrap up now. My Sandrone. Level 90. Weapon, level 90. Artifacts. Boom. 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 I get so many bad crit damage circlets. Talents, I want to get this to 9 at least. I don't... How much is it? Yeah, it's expensive. But we're not going to do it right now. We're going to fast travel out of here. All the talents? What do you mean all the talents? All of them. Okay, we're going to cancel this for now. We're going to go to Fontaine real quick. I hadn't really played Genshin as much since whenever we did Sandrone's story quest. Like, from then to streaming the start of Snezhnaya, I was just getting on every day and condensing resin. Like, I wasn't like actively playing the game. Like, I hadn't been farming for talents or anything. I was just condensing resin, farming artifacts. Condensing resin, farming artifacts. And that's all I did since we finished her story quest. I didn't even do the Fontanalia stuff. Diesel did it on my behalf. He did it on my account. So I was struggling to have motivation to play. Wow, I spent all the Mora. Which weapon are you guys gonna get this time? Are you guys gonna get one of the new ones? 'Cause I kinda want this one. I don't know which one to get. The sword? Okay, let me just claim these. Okay, now let me get switched over and we can get wrapped up because we will continue this on Wednesday or Thursday. When I know, you guys will know. I'll share it in the Discord. I'll share it here on YouTube. I don't know for sure yet. But I will definitely not be streaming tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure I started Act 2 as soon as I could. Thank you, Prime. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I know you were a little busy today, but I still appreciate you being here. Let me get that Discord link. Huh? Discord link, huh? I know most of you are already a part of it. If you're not, it's a great time to join. It is 18 plus. You just gotta agree to the rules to gain access to the server. There's a link for that. When you finish today? No, I'm sorry. I have other stuff to do. It's only Monday. Unfortunately, during the week, I don't have a lot of time to do super long streams, so it's okay. We'll get it finished soon. If you guys enjoyed today's stream and you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so. It helps support me. If you guys want to follow my other socials and you don't already, make sure you guys check them out down in the description below. You can follow me at JackLacka01 over on Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys posted on if it's going to be Wednesday or Thursday for our next stream. So just keep an eye out in the Discord and here on YouTube and stuff. Whenever I know, you guys will know. So I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out today. I'm sorry we didn't finish it, but we will next time, okay? Next time. But I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon, okay? Real soon. Bye!
Ah.